start streaming. Streaming check 1, check 2, check 3.
Check 5.
I should
Check
check
the mic
the
check does sound right.
I should check the stream because I actually don't have a way of seeing if we are live. I'm going to assume that we are. If we are, then I'd like to welcome everyone to this Locomotive versus post show for whoops. All right. Yep, we are. Okay, my phone was not muted. Can we watch ourselves? To this Locomotive versus post show for episode number 266 of the Terminus podcast, or live show number 9. We're doing another Royale because we have the turnout for it. If we keep having this turnout, we will keep doing Royales, and if not, if people decide that, you know what, I want to watch a Loco Dome match today, we'll do that instead. So, or maybe I'll put things on the big spinny wheel that I have behind me. We do have what? We have got 4 different kinds of Loco games. Anyway, I can hear somebody's background. I have 5 wonderful contestants and a technical advisor, as per the usual. Hello, technical advisor.
Hello. He might be held at the end of a gun.
Yeah,
again.
once again.
The demolition crews aren't that fast.
Carmen Mirandez, you are here on your own free will. At least I did not force him to be here.
Ellis, if you truly want a better photo of 2, here you go.
I'm afraid to look at whatever that is. But let's go through our 5 contestants. Number 1, Kaiserin.
Yes, I am Kaiserin. I have brought the SNCF 240. I'm sorry, I just saw the image he's posted. That is like a 1/16th shot of this locomotive.
We'll see it eventually.
But anyway, I'm bringing the French SNCF 240P number 3. This is a Chapelon rebuild of a Pacific. This used to be a Pacific.
And now it's a Mastodon.
Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
Something happened.
All right, in the second position.
Hi, I'm Marine, and I am bringing the B&O K17 number 2447, the cutest and most compact chonky mogul that you'll probably ever see.
I would love to see this thing up against, like, the, what is it, the S155, the Army moguls. Well, the Army 060s that became moguls when the Midland got some. Yeah, this is a hilarious locomotive. Also, what is that plate on the front? I have to ask. B&O CT Company?
Yeah, that's a company plate.
Okay. What does CT mean?
I forget what it is, but it's one of B&O's subsidiary companies.
Okay.
Is it like Cincinnati Terminal or something?
It's either Cincinnati Terminal or Chicago Terminal.
Okay. Interesting. From the things in the background, I expect our GeoGuessr fans to figure out where this was. In the third position, Brian.
Hello, it is I, the Starlight Alchemist, recovering from a bit of an illness, and I bring to you the Provincial Steam Locomotive of Alberta, Canadian National Railways U1F, Bullet Nose Betty, number 6060.
You know, you can really hardly tell it's a Canadian engine.
I was about to say, the GeoGuessr players are going to think this is Mexico.
You know, this flag stands. I think you got a safe lead on number of flags.
Spoiler alert, GeoGuessr fans, that's Statler, Alberta.
In the fourth position.
Is that me?
Yeah, I don't know if I need to introduce this, though. I don't know if you do either.
I'm bringing this person's child.
There's an awful lot of children. I feel like there's an unhealthy attachment going on. And I feel like by this point, everyone else here should have memorized all of the stats for this locomotive. I would love to stop seeing it. I want anything else.
Representing the Tokyo Yakult Swallow baseball team.
Okay, and fifth and final.
Hi. I brought the thick boy, Norfolk and Western Class A.
It is a thick boy. It's good old 1218. Is this the
Yeah.
26X4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go in
Where's
real
that
quick.
working
I need to
page?
go and pull up our
Yes.
TIHC wheel arrangement classifications sheet, the Iron Horseman Company, for what exactly this is called.
A very large lad.
It's called a Pittsburgh.
Thank you. I was gonna say it's either a Pittsburgh or like a Chesapeake or something.
It's because
But
Pittsburgh and West Virginia was the first to have them.
there you go.
I am constantly fighting voice cracks, by the way.
It was also known as the Norfolk and Western type, but for the official roster, we went with Pittsburgh because it's simpler. I was trying to keep things to one word. Here's the sheet. Here's our contestants. Everyone here has played the game before, and for those who do not know, this is a game where we compare locomotives with statistics and style. There'll be 4 rounds of statistics and 1 round of style. All of the information for this is available on our website, theironhorseman.com. So, with that out of the way, Kaiserin, you have the dubious honor of first stat call.
Oh God, this is gonna be bad.
This is a really
me.
interesting lineup.
It's gonna be bad for me because, well, hey, call out to all my light friends here. That means Marine and East, I believe.
I heard all of your white friends, and I
I didn't say white.
Shout out to all my crackers here on the show.
Oh, now I want
We gotta work together to tag team the Class A.
Oh God! Listen, I don't think the class A is going to be in a difficult spot. But what is your first stat call?
I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with driver diameter.
I thought you might go with that. Going once, going twice. Driver diameter.
Sold.
For those who can't see me, which is everybody here, I do this little flare with my hand where I make a 1 and then a 2, like 1 finger up, 2 fingers up. I don't know who I'm doing that for. I'm alone in this room.
Say, when you call driver diameter, I was going to be like, oh, I need to open a stat sheet, and then I thought, it's like, oh wait, I have this thing stats memorized. I don't need to do that.
Well, you and every other, you and all the rest of the Logan Games participants. All right, Kaiser.
I found from a completely different photographer photos of the exact same day that the one with the Ghetto Boys was taken.
Okay. All right, Kaiserin, what's your driver diameter?
It is 72.8 inches.
And that's going to set the sense of scale for this, which is it's larger than I thought it was going to be. Marine.
Oh, I sent that to the sports chat.
52.
Not the okay.
52. We can make this can we get this on ESPN 8? Okay, can we do that?
No.
No, on ESPN.
No.
The Ocho.
The new mascot of ESPN 2.
All right.
Question:
Ryan.
Is darts a game or a sport?
I'm sorry, Kaiser, in 73.
By 0.2 inches. East.
68.9. Also, the Eagles are now losing.
Oh shoot! What's the score?
It's 23-19 with a minute left. Eagles ball.
I really wanted to put the game on the TV that's behind me that I can see in the mirror. But I don't know where my remote for this room is. I can't find it. So I might be a little screwed. Or a little
Even without football, I prefer Pittsburgh over Philly, so go Bears.
That's not where... that's... Never mind. Mossy
Are they not playing the Bears?
No. The Bears played yesterday.
Who are they playing?
Mossy Mug, what is your number, Mossy Mug?
It is a whopping 70.
70! Right down the middle.
Which is... Yeah, I'm surprised that it's that low compared to the other two.
No. I'm surprised it's that big. I thought you were gonna have I thought you were gonna have like 68s or something.
I was expecting smaller than that
Listen,
still.
what's a couple of inches?
All right.
What's the
73. Between the just right size on the podcast and this, we're having a great January so far. 5 points to 60-60. 4 points to what number is this? 3. 240p3. Uh, 3 points to 1218. 2 points to C62-2, and 1 point to 2447. So yeah, just to clear everything up for everyone, the Philadelphia Eagles are playing against the San Francisco 49ers. They have 43 seconds left. They have the ball. It's 4th and 11. They're screwed.
Ellis, I was going to tell you, I know what happened to your remote.
What happened to my remote?
Vinkman ate it.
Yeah, I bet. I've seen him try to eat things that aren't food.
News to me, but according to some people in sports, and that apparently C62 is a defensive lineman on San Francisco 49ers.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, quickly,
all right.
they're going to become the San Francisco 62ers, right?
All right, Marine, what is your stat call?
Oh my god, I might have just found the best photo
It's
I've ever seen. Holy shit.
It's a tricky one
Mm-hmm.
because
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
guaranteed. I don't think I'm the smallest, but I also want to think I'm the smallest.
I'm
There's
so much-
something I would at least. I don't know. I don't know.
There are
Yeah,
so
it's
small stats you'd
complicated.
win.
Because it's a narrow gauge. I'm definitely the smallest of the standard gauge,
That's true.
but then there's a narrow gauge.
I
There's a Cape
think-
gauge locomotive.
I think I could pick out a safe bet for you, and I hope you can come up with the same one. So you're almost out of time.
I'll do. You know what? Oh, driver wheelbase.
Driver wheelbase
There you
going
go.
once, going twice. Driver wheelbase. That is the one I was thinking of. Driver or rigid wheelbase. For you, Mossy Mug, it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to have to take the number on steamlocomotive.com for driver wheelbase and divide it by 2. So
That's the game.
That's the game.
The
I
San
assume
Francisco 49ers
Eagles
have
lose.
beat the Eagles, unless they somehow, they have 2 timeouts left, there's 40 seconds left, and San Francisco ball with the lead. Unless they can fumble it somehow.
Yeah, it sounds like the end of it. I need to find the remote because I need to have the Patriots game on in the background. Like, goddamn. Kaiserin, what's your rigid wheelbase?
Who are they playing?
I'm suffering from these big drivers. 19.75.
1975. Marine.
11.
11. Nice. Brian.
Goes to 11.
Kaiserin, I am so sorry. 19 dead.
Bruh. East.
Hey, I get you on overall.
East.
12.47. No, Tyler and I are discussing some logistics.
God. Collusion.
Oh, no.
Finding
Uh,
more photos of different.
All right.
events.
Mossy Mug.
12.34.
12.34. Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 points for Marine.
Nice.
That was a good play,
I actually took
Yeah.
advantage of the fact that this is Google Sheets, and I just put the number in and divided by 2.
Oh,
if you
well,
look
there
at
you
this.
go. Quick maths. And you get 4 points, and 3 points goes to C62-2, 2 points goes to 60-60, and 1 point goes to the one with no 6s at all, 240.3. Brian, what is your first stat call?
Loco base ID.
Loco base ID going once, going twice. Loco base ID, Kaiserin.
Well, you probably guessed that I didn't have one, but that's not true.
I thought you might
No,
not.
I knew you would.
It is 2581, which isn't good, but I have one.
It's
That's
4 digits.
better
It
than
could
a
be
lot
worse.
of the ones we've seen recently that aren't in the hundreds.
I'm shocked.
I
I'm
have a
shocked that.
question. Sorry. Is higher or lower better?
Lower is better. Marine.
Good.
65, 62.
Hey, at least I ain't getting a 1.
Brian.
197.
197. Oh, that's pretty good. East.
At least we know who's getting a 5.
Slightly worse than the first person. 2602.
That's really close. Mossy Mug.
300.
Wow, that's
Nice.
good. I didn't expect that. 5 points to Brian, 4 points to Mossy Mug, 3 points to Kaiserin, 2 points to East, and 1 point to Marine. East, what is your first stat call?
I think I found my new favorite condition of number 2.
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
No.
my stat call.
There's a joke in here somewhere, but number 2.
Let's go with Power MP.
Power MT,
Well,
I
clearly
kind
the
of saw
best
that one
condition.
coming. Going once, going twice. Power MT. I mean, I think it's a good call nevertheless. I don't think it's cheesy. And I could use something
Punchy
cheesy.
punch time.
Kaiserin, what is your Power MT?
I don't know if this is good. It's probably like horribly crap now that I've seen what East has just put in. But
Yeah.
1219.96.
You're over what I would call the par mark, which is 1,000. So 1219 is not bad. Marine.
$337.4.
That's
Damn.
now that is bad. Okay,
Now,
Brian.
that is bad. How many days between boiler inspections?
Really?
1472.
Holy crap!
Wow.
East.
Nice. 17 something something something.
Okay.
1732, I think. Or
1706.32.
1706.32.
Wait,
I was close.
Hang on, I missed a decimal. Hang on, I didn't notice that was a 1.
I was 1472.10.
That becomes important
It
later.
does
I will
not
be
matter.
surprised.
I don't think.
All right.
This might turn
Mossy
the
Mug.
tables. A whopping 1155.
Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. These are
Oh,
all
I'm better than articulated.
for the most part. These are all pretty good. 5 points to East, 4 points to Brian, 3 points to Kaiserin, 2 points to Mossy Mug, and then a very large gap. Sorry,
Damn.
Marine. Mossy Mug, what is your first stat call?
I think.
Oh.
Therefore, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Whoa.
Tractive effort.
Tractive effort, going once, going
Who
twice.
wants to do it? I'll do it. Vito.
Aw.
No, no,
God damn it.
no. I take it back.
Oh, okay.
Tractive effort.
Are you
Let's
allowed
go
to?
with tractive
Okay,
effort.
I mean, I didn't finish filling it in, so I guess that's fine. Let's try this again. Tractive effort going once, going twice. Okay. Tractive effort. Put it in
Sold.
the list. That's the first time that I can remember, at least the first time in a long time, that someone has taken back a veto in the middle of it. All right.
I think when the last time we've had somebody veto in the first round.
I've been
So
tempted.
I assume
twice.
these are all Imperial, correct?
These are all Imperial, yes. Well, I mean, there's stuff
Alright.
that doesn't have units, but tractive effort from Kaiserin.
Okay. 52,413 pounds of tractive effort.
Based on what you said
Aw.
about the power issue earlier, I am concerned how that number reflects on other things.
What?
Marine.
That's really cute.
Something that is actually somewhat impressive about this thing. 38,100.
Okay. That's not bad. Brian.
Second point.
Kaiserin, what the fuck?
Yes.
52,313.
Hey, what
So-
was that about first locomotive being weak?
Exactly 100 pounds lighter. Okay. Didn't expect that.
No, I I never said anything about French locomotives being weak.
Oh, I wasn't
I
talking to you. I was
respect
talking
the
to
French,
Dylan.
unlike
Well,
you
that's
Yanks.
not. We don't do that here. East.
As a Franco-American, I have a lot to say about that.
I'll meet you in Woonsocket.
As a like
Ah,
1/8
God's
or
country, Woonsocket,
1/16
Rhode Island.
Franco-American, I say French.
Okay.
Tabarnak.
But what do you say for your tractive effort, though?
161. 30,000 something 580.
If we were playing Uno Liars, I'd be calling you every single time because it sounds like you're just spitting up numbers. Okay, Mossy Mug.
I'm sorry, everyone. Just a casual 126,000.
I think this guy is not sorry at all. Actually, I think. All right,
I'm
5
not
points
sorry.
to the Malay. 5 points to the twice as much as the next closest.
If it helps you, can I post a
at least.
picture of what these things look like before they got rebuilt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
All right, 4 points to Kaiser and 3 points to Brian, 2 points to Marine, and 1 point to East. So the narrow gauge engine has less tractive effort, to the surprise of no one. This is where we
God,
stand
I
so
found-
far.
Okay.
Ooh.
19 points is the lead. That is 60-60. Brian with 19 points after having a very strong showing the first round. Second in the first round is Mossy Mug with 18 points. Also a very strong showing in the Class A.
Oh, fuck, I see the thing.
Not a surprise there. 15 points for Kaiserin, right in the middle, third place, 240 P3. And then we have our fourth place C62-2, not where it's used to being. And our last place, Marine, with a weird engine mogul thing,
It's not
which
that
is
weird.
right at home here.
It's
And
just chunky.
it looks like you took a full-size engine and just like got rid of as much of the engine as you could.
It's just
It's cute.
chunky.
It's cute.
Anyway, this is where we stand, and I am having trouble connecting my television to Wi-Fi, or my
Oh, no.
cable box is not working. Tyler, do you have any insight? Do you want to take a just a 30-second elevator pitch to the way this game is right now?
Can't really say too much about the first round. I mean, people are calling stats that they should be calling.
Mm-hmm.
A little surprised at the Loco base ID call being so early, but Brian, you got away with it. Nobody vetoed it. It's good. Not much to say so far on the stratification of the stats and the score. Everyone start to realize who your enemies is by the second round, please.
We'll see
Um,
how it goes.
Everyone has to realize
yeah.
who their enemies is the first round.
All right.
Also,
so-
can I take Mossy's engine home with me? This thing is cute.
It is really cute.
Mossy's engine or Marine's
Wrong,
engine?
wrong person.
Marine.
Wrong M.
Mossy has the thing.
I mean, also,
Can I-
we'll give that up.
Can I
say Mossy
can I
has
take this
the
guy home
A.
with me? It's so cute, and it's a grizzly bear.
Wait, Kaiserin, those
uh,
were the same engine?
Yes.
You know,
What?
I will take an A class.
That's
It
insane.
won't
I
fit in
love
my
that.
backyard. I think Marines might just fit in my backyard.
Wait,
I mean, it's got a dude for scale, so.
Hey, we
that's
were
like the
talking.
reverse of what the NDM did, isn't it?
We were talking on the podcast about, just normalize adopting a locomotive. Take one
Adopt
home,
an engine.
restore it in your backyard. Please help me convince
Ellis.
Gloria that I should do this.
Yes.
You now understand the insanity of this locomotive.
Well,
That's what
I
it used to
understand
look like.
one thing, which is that the front end is bubble. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I couldn't tell what was going on under there. Now I can. Anyway, it also really looks like that light is not supposed to be there.
Which light?
The headlight. The one at the
You're
top
not
middle.
looking at the original.
Uh,
You're not looking at the photo that Kaiserin just sent of what it originally was.
I'm flipping back and forth between the two. Kaiserin, what is your second stat call?
Oh, let's see. It's gonna be. That's too light. Actually, that might work. Nah, I'll lose to the Japanese locomotive, and I'll definitely lose to the. Well, no, it's B&O. Let's go for minimum weight of rail.
Minimum weight of rail, going once, going twice. Minimum weight of rail, Kaiserin.
A crisp 70.
Okay. Yeah, that's a crisp number, all right. Marine.
91.
Ooh,
I was
Kaiserin
right,
got it
that's
right,
B&O.
it would seem. Brian.
Daniel Suarez, or 99.
99. Restaurants. East.
89.
59. Mossy Mug.
A surprise to no one. A nice 120.
120. Okay.
It
Five.
it ain't the Pensy standard, but it's close.
Well, they did own fairly
something
significant interest in the
standard
NW
error.
after all. 5 points to the
Depends,
narrow
he did
gauge.
test an A class.
4 points
No
to
shit.
4 points to the French. 3 points to the somewhere that isn't Baltimore. 2 points to the Canadians and 1 point to the A class. I will be right back because apparently I have to go press a button on my router. Marine, you've got a minute to think of your stat call. Have one ready when I get back.
We might
Louder than I
lose
barely know
the
her.
stream.
Well, no, he's
No,
connecting
nothing
his
bad could possibly
TV.
ever happen to the stream when somebody presses a button on a router.
No, he's got it. He's saying he's connecting his TV to his router. You have to put push the link button on the front, not the reset. I made that mistake once. Said push the button on the router. I went and I pressed the reset button. Didn't work.
The Bluetooth device is now.
Okay, I pressed the button and nothing happened. Marine.
I'm
effective
gonna
stream.
do ET weight comp.
ET weight computation, going once, going twice. This is one of the special ones, down on the side.
Oh, I don't know
Please
if
give
that's
me
good
your
or
weight
not.
on drivers and engine weight, even if you know what it is already. Although nobody here has a 1, but I think this was a good play by Marine. So let's see. We'll start with the French connection here.
I'm looking for it.
Find the number on the page. Sometimes Locobase does not give you an empty space when it omits something. Anyway,
This is not
Kaiser.
a light locomotive.
0.7.
0.7. Okay, that's pretty decent. Marine.
0.9.
0.9. Very good. Brian.
0.65.
0.65. East.
0.54.
Hudson Activities. And Mossy Mug.
0.75.
0.75 is pretty good. That'll get you 4 points. 5 points goes to the B&O Mogul. Makes sense to me. 3 points to the Mastodon, 2 points to the Northern, and 1 point to the Hudson. That is about
You
what
called
I'd
me
expect.
a northern. I'm a mountain.
Oh, you are a mountain. So see, the back end of your locomotive is all the way over there. You couldn't find a better picture? Just kidding. Can you find a better stat call, though?
Let's see. Builder.
Builder. Going once.
Oh, veto.
All right, there it goes.
Thank you.
Here it comes. There it goes. I don't know what we were getting into there.
Look, might as well be home built.
Well, what else have you got, Brian?
Flew tube length.
Flue tube length, actually not a bad call, I don't think. Going once, going twice. Considering the competition here, I think that's actually a very good call. Flue tube length. Kaiserin,
14 feet.
14 feet. Huh. Okay. Marine,
10.9.
10.9. Okay. Brian,
22.75.
If
weird,
you're wondering,
but good.
if you're wondering, this locomotive does have some of that Chapelon stuff going on inside of it. So
Of course, I would expect nothing less. East,
16.4.
16.4. And Mossy Mug,
A nice 24.93.
24.93 is actually insane. That might be the longest number I've seen. That's really, really long.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember seeing anything longer.
Well,
Tyler, do you
technically-
remember anything
What
bigger?
she said.
technically
It's-
speaking, Ellis, when we did the Big Belgian, we counted the lengths of both boiler barrels, so it's something
Okay,
like
but that
30
doesn't
foot
count.
long.
That's not what's showing up in the numbers. That's for doing math. This is it's all contiguous.
What's concerning
Yeah,
to me is
this
that's
is-
somehow longer than the freaking Yellowstones.
Because
Tyler?
you're,
Yeah, we're-
pushing the physical limit of what a tube can do.
Yeah, they should start to sag in them. You need a
Oh,
middle
dang.
tube
Yeah,
sheet.
typically
Uh,
around 20. Well, you can't have a middle tube.
Oh, not
sheet,
with that
that's the
attitude, you
problem.
can't.
Ay, ay,
Ellis,
ay.
it's longer than the Big Belgian with both barrels.
It's very concerning.
Yeah.
But it gets 5 points, and then 4 points goes to 60-60, 3 points to C62-2, 2 points to P3, and 1 point to 24-47. East, what is your second stat call?
Before that, I have a quick question. If an engine has 2 boilers, do you add the total flue tube length, or do you like multiply by 2, or do you just get it from one boiler?
You just
Oh God.
We got it from one boiler.
Yeah, we got it
with
from
the,
one boiler. It's a lot of short. If it has 2 boilers, especially, it was easier in the Big Belgian's case because they were 2 functionally identical boilers. It's just you have a lot of shorter tubes. You broke the spaghetti in half. Cardinal sin, by the way. But you broke the spaghetti in half. You have more short spaghetti.
It's Belgian. What do you expect?
Yeah, well,
And by committing that cardinal sin, the Bears will win for the next 50 years.
no, we're gonna have a rerun of Super Bowl 30. Okay, it's gonna be Patriots Bears. I'm ready for it.
So long as the Patriots lose, it's good.
No. This is the Revenge Bowl.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
dare
yeah.
you.
No,
East,
no,
what
no,
is
no,
your
no, no.
East? What's your stat call?
No, Patriots are gonna
Wait,
lose, and all's
Hang
gonna
on,
be right
real
with the
quick
world.
before we continue. I just had a thought. You know how we can get the Minnesota Vikings to win the Super Bowl?
Well,
Match
That'd
them
be
up
quite
against the Jets.
no. See, there's a problem there.
Neither team made it.
They need to have their own Super Bowl
Meets a movable
with blackjack and hookers. East, what is your stat call?
God.
I just had it highlighted. Wait on drivers.
Wait on drivers. Going once. Going twice. All right. Wait on drivers. Probably a reasonable call. Kaiserin, what's your wait on drivers?
168, 462.
168, 462. Marine.
163,700.
Okay, interesting. Close to the last one. Brian.
236,950.
Okay. East.
106,000.
106,000. Okay. And Mossy Mug. 400K. Oh, I was close.
Yeah, I don't think I'm surprised.
Say it out loud for the audience, please.
432,000.
I promise you, it's not a humiliation tactic. It's just in case you're not looking at the screen. at home. This is designed to potentially be an audio show. 5 points
Something's
to
hidden in front of the class.
5 points to
Oh,
East.
Ellis, you didn't clear host choice from last time.
Oh, I didn't. Of course, I always forget to.
It's still.
Yeah, ignore that. No, it's not.
Da-da-da.
5 points to East, 4 points to Marine, 3 points to Kaiserin, 2 points to Brian, and 1 point for the Big Chungus. Mossy Mug, what is your second stat call?
I call. Superheating surface.
Superheating surface.
Oh God.
Going once,
Ooh.
going twice.
Veto.
Oh, a veto
Damn.
from Marine.
Well, thank you, Marine,
Yeah.
because mine's really wacky and hard to explain.
Oh God.
So
All
that
right.
just means
You
I'm
better
gonna
do me a solid later.
I will.
I owe
Actually,
you
I
he'll
one.
do you
I
a-
might have
or
vetoed
sorry.
my veto already,
She-
but I'll call something for you.
Actually, she'll do you a liquid.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Mossy Mug, what else have you got?
Plasma hour.
combined heating surface.
Combined heating surface. Going once, going twice.
No, that one's not that bad.
Yeah, that's a reasonable play. Also, combined heating surface. There's no way this one can be weird.
By the way, Ellis, Brian was making fun of my irritable bowel syndrome.
No, I didn't. That wasn't my. No,
Oh.
sorry.
That's a hit below the belt. Okay.
Oh, come on.
God damn.
Kaiser, what's your
Damn.
combined heating service?
3048.
3048. Marine.
Yeah, Mel.
2375.
Oh wow, that's more than I expected out of that thing. Brian.
I mean, a boiler's chunky.
5154. Also, I'm starting to wonder if you would get a kick out of Gene Principe.
All right. East.
2636.
And Mossy Mug.
9,342.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's
and,
over 9,000!
I once again need to go push a button. My cable box is just not connected to the Wi-Fi, so I'm trying to mess with it at the same time. Definitely a thing I should be doing. So I will leave Tyler to go over where we are at the end of round 2. Go ahead, Tyler.
Prepare for the stream to drop out.
Alrighty, so at the top of the hour, we have a tie for first with Brian and Mossy at 29 points.
Ooh.
How did this happen? We'll let the world
Lack of weight,
wonder.
Matt.
Where is it? The world wonders. And second, we also have a tie between Kaiserin and East. The chaos remains
Chaos
unfolding.
Gremlins.
And in last, only 6 points behind the lead, Marine. If this doesn't make the style points, can I take this into my? I need this thing in my backyard.
These are-
I would
Tyler
like to
would-
have one of these in my backyard. Too bad none of them exist.
Yes, new build for my backyard, please.
This is quite an
Um,
arrangement.
This
If-
is
if
one
I-
where my comment at the end of the first, there's a little bit of a problem now. Who is your enemy?
there.
Because by God, this is not how games usually play out.
Well, we've got 2 ties at the end of round 2, which is crazy, and then Marine is trying to hang on.
Yes, and it's weird because all the stat calls so far make sense.
Yep.
The passenger engines are calling their weight, and
Oh, whoops! Hold on, I didn't.
we have.
I didn't hit
is
show. That
there
changes
we go.
things.
That does.
A
That
little
does
bit.
explain a few things. The
Oh,
world no
okay.
longer wonders. It is a little bit different now. Mossy, you're.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, you have targets now,
Oh, no.
people.
34, 33, 30,
30,
29,
29.
and 24. So
Technically, we don't really have a target because the top 4 are very close and Marine is dropping out.
well,
I mean,
maybe the target
yes
is
and
help
no.
Marine.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
that was what I was actually about to segue into. Maybe our target is the
Inadvertently
target
help
to help.
Marine because it seems the large engines are getting away with it.
And
They
then
can't
so
keep
is the
getting away with it.
C62.
I get the hit, I will get 2s.
All right, Kaiserin, what is your third stat call?
Marine, here's that solid for you. Overall wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase, going once, going twice. Overall wheelbase. Kaiserin,
72.2 feet.
72.2. Marine,
52.28.
okay.
Okay, this may
Brian?
just barely fit in my backyard.
80.9.
Tyler's gonna go grab a tape measure. He'll be right back.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, are you seriously telling me that the overall wheelbase of the C62 is 62?
Yes.
Yes, suffer.
62.34.
62.34. And Masumug,
108.27.
the large.
Big boy.
5 points to
Not
Marine,
big boy.
Not.
Big boy.
4 points to East, 3 points to Kaiserin, 2 points to Brian, and 1 point to the A class. Marine, what is
Marine,
your
you got to
stat
pay
call?
me back.
Marine's over here drowning, and you're on the dock going, well, what have you done for me lately?
I just got Marine a 5.
Yeah. She
Has,
did.
Mar-
And
has
then,
Marine
but
got
I
really
also vetoed a previous stat that was gonna probably not be beneficial for you.
Well, what else?
So
What
we're
else have you
equal
got,
right
Marine?
now. You know what? You know what? Big. I'm.
You think of it
Oh.
this way: you have small, high-pressure cylinders and a very large boiler.
Those don't look that small.
No.
Oh, you're just about out
There
of
we
time,
go.
Besides,
Marine.
you'll beat him
Tubes.
there.
Tubes going once, going twice. Tubes.
Ellis, I have a problem.
Oh God.
Oh.
Of
God.
course.
Oh no.
I have a problem with tubes.
What's wrong with your
don't
tubes?
Oh no.
Well, do you want me to? I have 2 different types of tubes, 2 different sizes. Do you want me to go with the smaller one or the bigger one?
Why do you have 2 different sizes?
Chapelon.
Okay, but
The smaller one is the smaller ones are fluted tubes. They're finned.
okay, and the larger ones aren't superheaters; they're just big tubes.
Yes. But
Crying out
I also have this is the time to break it. I have 2 superheaters.
No.
I could
Oh,
only find the
no.
statistics for one of those superheaters. That's why I got. That's why I didn't like. I veto. Didn't I veto superheating surface?
Yeah.
No, you
Okay.
beat
Because-
up
Well,
building.
here's what we're gonna
Oh,
do.
it
We're
did.
gonna do
Superhero is
the.
still speedo.
We're gonna err on the side of. We're gonna err against the locomotive here, and I'm going to say, put in your total number. Use the larger diameter.
Oh man. Okay, it might work. Total.
Yeah, number
Right.
number of all the tubes,
And use the larger diameter.
and use the larger diameter.
Okay, I have to do some math.
My cable box just is not working. This is very upsetting. I didn't check this one this morning. The other one just worked.
Once
TM.
again, I'm gonna say the fact that 0.008 of an inch is beyond rounding the 2 decimal points.
Yeah, but if you
Not that
round
that'll
it, then it's
change.
2.01.
Exactly. That's right. It's not that's gonna change anything.
Okay.
All right,
This,
what is it, Kaiserin?
Okay, I gotta get on the sheet right. Okay, so 106 at 1.5 inches.
That's the
The 1.5
larger
inches,
tube?
the big. Yes, those are the big ones.
Oh.
What
No,
insane?
no, I'm sorry. I said I put them in wrong. I put in the small one.
I was gonna say, there's no way.
2.3.
Okay.
Ain't no way. 2.3. Okay, that's reasonable. Marine.
241 at 2 inch.
Okay. Brian.
That's probably a 5. I might be getting a 2, but not to freaking Mossy this time. 35 at 2.25.
35 at 2.25. Okay. East.
94 at 51 millimeters.
51 millimeters, or 2.008 inches, or rounded 2.01.
2.008.
Mossy Bug.
I have 57 at 2.25.
2.25. All right, and the results: 5 points to the B&O engine. Good call. 4 points to the Japanese engine. 3 points to the Class A N&W. 2 points to the Canadian National, and 1 point to the French.
I have another question. If somebody calls flues, do I
Yeah.
do the same thing? Because I have 2 different types of flues
Yes.
as well.
Yes, we'll do that. I hate the French. I listen.
Me too.
I'm sure they're all lovely people. But this guy, this guy.
You can't handle Andre Chapelon. Look,
No, I can't. I'd rather not, actually. Okay, Brian, what's your stat call?
I'm looking around for things that will benefit both my that will benefit. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Of course.
Frowning friends, of course. It's
Wheelbase
genius.
ratio.
Wheelbase ratio. Going once. Going twice.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll veto this one.
Okay.
God damn it, East.
Well, I have 2 stats that I veto, but I'm pretty sure the other one might actually stand a chance against some of these engines. So I decided that, I'm a Hudson. No one else is a Hudson or worse, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go press a button. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to press the button again.
Stop pressing your
Still have a
buttons.
connection problem. Please reboot your Verizon router. Press info to start a new Wi-Fi connection. Yes, that's what I did. Brian, what's your next stat call?
Heating surface over cylinder volume.
Heating surface divided by cylinder volume. Going once. Going twice. Alright, that stands. Kaiserin.
Brian,
sorry,
are you
East.
doing this for me? Or are you doing it against East?
I'm not doing it against East. I'm not doing it for you. I'm trying to see if I can do it for Marine.
Alright, well, yeah,
And
this is
wheelbase ratio was my original call, and I sort of panicked.
evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
Let me see
Kaiser.
if I've typed it right. Yeah, that's right. 363.76.
Okay,
Compound,
that's
I know you're gonna
reasonably
win.
impressive, but of course the weird Chapelon thing is going to do well with that.
Actually, it was a compound before it was the 480.
No wonder why he liked it. Marine.
178.
Oh, crap.
15.
Well, that's not great.
Sorry,
Definitely have
Marine.
seen worse.
Didn't know.
Will we see worse today? I don't know. Brian.
228.13.
Okay, that's above par. East.
Yeah, Brian, I think you're doing more damage than good, Moss.
You mean Marine?
182.
Oh, god damn it.
Marine.
No. I'm sorry, Marine. I tried.
If I'm out of style points by a singular point,
Marine is drowning, and Brian goes, "Here you go," and tosses him a brick.
Oh.
And
I didn't know it was a brick. That's the thing. It's a
and
brick
Mossy
that looked
Muck.
like a lifesaver.
211.3.
What?
Which is surprisingly low.
211.3. Yeah, that is a little lower than I expected. You toss him a lifesaver, but it's like the hard candy.
I think
Damn
the
it.
indication. I think the indicator of how this would have gone is looking at combined heating surface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Perhaps. Well, 5
Similar.
points goes to the weird compound, of course. 4 points goes to the Canadians. 3 points to the Norfolk and Western. 2 points to the Japanese, and 1 point to the Baltimore and Ohio. East, what is your next stat call?
Very cute, but I'm finding out it's actually quite shit.
It's also a chunky mogul in a field of like stuff,
Main
stuff
line.
that wins. I mean,
See, part of me wants to do axle loading, but I'm only slightly afraid that the NWA might accidentally screw Marine simply because so many drivers.
oh, it's gonna. I mean, look at minimum weight of rail.
Hold up.
That'll give you an indication.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that will work. That will work.
Oh, no, that's.
Well, you're
that's
running out of
I mean, if you
time. What are you
said-
gonna pick?
If Brian says it'll work, I'll go with it. Axle loading.
Going once.
That's too min, though.
Veto.
Oh, okay, never mind. The incredibly high definition veto. There goes
It was.
axle loading.
Thank you.
There goes
Why are you so loud all of a
hero.
sudden?
Why am I? I forgot I can do this. Yeah.
I am
Oh,
inside
going
the-
once. Going twice.
What was
Year. Year
I
built.
should have saved the veto.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Kaiser, and when was this thing rebuilt?
1940.
Okay. Marine.
Oh.
1917.
1917. Solid movie, though. Brian.
Indeed.
With the exception of East and maybe Mossy, I think we're all wartime engines. 1944.
Brian, I
East.
would like to question what war you're talking about.
Yeah, which
You're
one,
in the
Mister?
Korean War,
As far as I'm aware, it ended a little bit
Wait,
earlier. Than that.
Wait, there was
That's
multiple?
that's why he said with the exception of East.
Oh, I heard.
And
Oh,
maybe
never mind,
Mossy.
I heard something
Because I
else.
don't know when.
You
well,
heard
they
the
did
opposite.
it.
Click.
All
I
right,
heard the
what are
opposite.
you?
Yeah.
Man,
Ellis,
1949.
49.
Ellis,
What?
I have an issue.
Oh no.
I got my facts mixed up a little bit. I was thinking of 160A1 instead of 240P. I need to add 8 to my tubes. I had thought because
Okay,
240
add it. Add
it wouldn't
8.
change anything.
Yeah, it's not gonna change
It's
anything.
not gonna make a difference, though.
No,
Yeah.
I mean you already got 1 point.
No, you should have added 7. That could be
114.
113.
Shut up. All right,
No,
Mossy
you-
Mug, what year built?
I am
You
truly
didn't-
shocked.
You didn't
1936.
Wow.
There you go.
A
Wow.
lot older than I expected.
Okay, so like you were built during the war, but it was like the Sino-Japanese war.
The
Exactly.
pre-war to the war.
Listen, you
Uh,
can you can
imagine
say that
being
any
Chinese
locomotive
and
was
going,
built during wartime. Depends
Imagine
what.
imagine being Chinese and an American comes up to you and is like, "How was the pre-war?"
Oh. when you're fighting in the when you're yelling at someone in the lobby before the game. All right, 5 points to the C62-2, 4 points to 6060, 3 points to 240P3, 2 points to 1218, and 1 point to 2447. Mossy Mug, what is your stat call to end the round?
Well, you know what they say about pre-war.
I'm really
It can even that can get someone pregnant.
Good lord.
You son of a bitch.
Oh god. Oh god. All right.
And-
I am I kind of want to do water capacity.
Okay. Water capacity going once, going twice.
What's
Water
funny is I was
capacity.
just looking at that.
Is it just are we just nuking Marine not now? Because I think I might have more.
He already drowned.
Despite being a European engine, I think I have more water capacity than the Switcher.
Oh
we're doing
god.
water capacity.
Keep shoveling
let's
bricks.
find-
Everyone has more water capacity than me.
I have more water capacity than the
At this
pineapple
point,
cup.
this is bullying.
All right.
Like-
Water capacity, Kaiser.
Let me look. I think it's 9,501. Oh,
All right. It's over 9,000.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Marine.
Wow.
That. Okay, so I guess the difference isn't that big. 7,000 gallons.
Okay. Round number. I appreciate a round number. Brian.
Oh, you appreciate round numbers. Well, I got a treat for you. 11,000.
That is a treat.
7-Eleven.
East.
5821.
5821. You are narrow gauge. Mossy
Yes.
Mug.
A sultry 22,000 gallons.
Okay, I was wondering if it was
me.
going to be more than everyone else combined. Notably, you have an aux
mean-
tender in this photo, but that's not being reflected in your stats.
Ah?
I also have an aux,
Well.
and my aux is actually identical to my normal tender.
It's hot. It's for hot
Can I-
swapping.
So,
can I
Basically,
explain real quick why I got mixed up in the tubes?
Well, hold on. East, do you have a comment about this stat call?
well, yeah, I was gonna say, even if it is the exact same, you double at best, you're tying the N&W engine.
Yeah, that's true. It's it's a lot. What were you gonna say? Well, let me get the numbers out of the way. Mossy Mug gets 5, of course. Gigantic tender. 4 points to Brian. 3 points to Kaiser and 2 points to Marine and 1 point to East. So, before I reveal the numbers here, why do you have 2 different kinds of tubes?
No, it's why I got the tubes wrong.
why
I
did you get the tubes
Why
wrong?
I miscalculated the number. Because I got 240p mixed up with 160A1, which has a very similar boiler. 160A1 has the same 2 different types of tubes.
Mhm.
Some of them are severe tubes, which are finned. They have internal fins to increase heating surface. And then there's the big ones, which is the diameter I used. But the thing is with it is that 160A1 which is the 212O, the one with 6 cylinders, it has 2 superheaters, and 8 of the severe tubes, the fluted ones, have superheater elements in them, despite being tiny. They're like 1.5 inches or something like that. But in other words, what I'm saying is that I got the 2 mixed up, and I don't have 2 superheaters. That's why compared to 160A1, my superheating surface kind of sucks.
I see. Oh, I have not been checking to see if there was any. There have been any comments so far, but there have not been. Okay. At the end of round 3, this is what things look like. The leader is 60-60 by a nose, 49 points. The NW Class A 1218 is in second place with 48 points. In third place, there is a tie between C62-2 and SNCF 240P3, 45 points apiece. And then just out of contention at the very moment is K17 2447. Notably, Marine has received the fewest points in all 3 rounds, but is still
including
barely,
the round we tried to help you.
barely
Sorry.
out of contention.
Well, you say that.
I miscalculated. That is entirely my bad.
Hey,
Calculated
to
value.
be
I
fair,
don't think
the
a
only
brick counts as
Marine,
just
the only
miscalculation.
person who has actually helped you is me. I got
Yeah.
you a 5.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I got 10 out of that, which is better than, which is probably what made it a lot more helpful. But and then the next 3 were
Oh, wait a
collective
minute.
4.
That could help. That could help. I'll keep that in mind.
All I need is Brian to not be. All I need to get is 1 over Brian.
Bless you.
Hey gang,
That's-
can we make
that would
a
be
make a
blessed.
pact except for Mossy Mug? Can we make a pact to
Hey,
just
listen,
call
it
nothing
doesn't
but
work
weight
that way.
stat?
I was
I've
actually
learned
planning on
that
calling a
in
weight
order to
stat.
get my cable box to work, I have to temporarily plug it into Ethernet. So I am in between rounds. I just grabbed a new Ethernet cable and I'm unspooling it, and I'm going to have to figure out how to do this in between stat calls, because I'm missing my team is in the playoffs. Everyone, this never happens to the New England Patriots.
This never happened.
Thank you. Heath.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right, Kaiserin, what is your fourth and final stat call?
I will say,
And I'm gonna look at Brian
would be to call tender fuel capacity in the oil burner, and like bad Monty Mug would get, what Monty Mug still gets 1 over him.
I have a plan.
Arthur.
Oh, this might actually work. No, it won't work. It won't work. Number built.
Number
No.
built.
No.
Not number built.
No,
Not number built.
No.
We're
Okay.
gonna go.
All right. Well,
We're gonna go with I don't see anything else good on here.
what are you
Oh,
picking?
okay, I'm gonna
You're
go
almost
with,
out of time.
I'm gonna go with
Is this
tender loaded
modded?
weight.
No.
Tender loaded weight. Going once. Going twice. Tender loaded weight. Did you put a mod in this? That's such a great video. Oh, that's total weight. Hold on. Tender loaded weight. I forget I can actually search it. Tender loaded weight. Kaiserin.
184,200 pounds.
184,200 pounds. Okay. Marine.
129,000.
Oh my god. Okay. Brian.
Hang on, just making sure I have the right number. 281,840. This was actually the stat I was going to call to make up for my mistake.
Okay. East.
121,651.
The narrow gauge is going to take a point there. East, you sound like you're at the bottom of a tin can 2 miles away. Mossy Mug.
You took away his Ethernet cable, clearly.
I unplugged him.
Well, no, I'm speaking. I have to speak through the veil. I'm actually speaking through the pilot's mic right now.
Mossy Mug, how heavy is your tender? How in weight of the Earths?
Is it
Yes,
the weight of
all of them. 378,600.
Well, it's less than your weight on drivers, so I guess you got that going for you. 5 points to East because he's a narrow gauge engine. 4 points to Marine. 3 points to Kaiserin. 2 points to... That's not the correct engine. 2 points to 6060. And 1 point to 1218. Marine, what is your fourth and final stat call? I'm going to give you a minute to think on that while I stretch this Ethernet cable out across the room and pull my TV stand apart.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
God.
So stall will give you time.
Oh,
I'm like 99.99% sure I know what I'm gonna call, but I want to look at something before I do
Ellis,
that.
can you still hear us?
I'll
gonna
take
take
that
that
as
as
a
a no.
no.
Oh my god, he
God
did.
damn it, I have no definitive answer on what this question I'm trying to ask is.
Oh,
By
man,
looking at
really-
photos, I can't figure this out.
I'm I'm honestly starting to think of VG, but I'm not. I don't know enough about it to know who has what by looking at it.
Hey,
Oh my god, it's working!
Aussie,
Alright,
Oh no.
I've created the
play,
tripping hazard of all
do,
time.
do power L1.
Marine, what are
No.
you picking?
Wait on drive. No, engine. Wait.
Marine.
Engine weight. Going once. Going
I got
twice.
the M's mixed up again.
I know. Listen, this is my life. We get a lot of M's that play Locomotive Versus. Engine weight, Kaiserin.
Oh, I wasn't looking for it. I was trying to coerce one of them into calling power L1.
Coercion.
Engine weight. Engine weight. Let's
Engine
see.
God.
241,227.
Okay. Marine.
182,330.
182,330. Brian.
365,700.
East.
Uh, 195,836.
Sorry, Tyler must have had his mic muted, huh? Okay. Mossy Mug.
Help.
I want to talk about it. Can I skip this one?
No.
No.
All right. 573,000.
Well, you could always shrug and say, I don't know it, and then just take the one anyway. 5
That's a good
points.
point.
5 points goes to the B&O. 4 points goes to C62-2. 3 points to 241P3. Sorry, 240P3. 240 player 3. 2 points to
Brian.
60-60. And 1
Brian,
point to
I know
12-18.
I know a fast track
Objection.
4 points.
Objection. I am willing to give my greatest competitor 5 points.
Okay.
If that
I was gonna
means
say
that I
call
can
Valkyrie.
also give... If that means I can also give Marine 5 points. So I'm calling Valve Gear.
Oh,
And
that's
I
what I
have
was
the
going to
only
say.
veto.
No! What are we doing?
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh no.
Going once? Going twice?
You said
I'm
chaos,
surprised.
I'm giving you chaos.
I'm surprised you didn't call tender.
Oh, man.
Fuel capacity.
Valve Gear. I was staring at whatever the hell is
I can't
going on
call
on the
that.
side
I'm an
of...
oil burner. We wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to play it.
No, you would get the 5 and everyone else would get a 4. You'd just get one up on everybody.
No. That's not how that works for fuel.
Royale?
For fuel, if you have a different kind of fuel, it's counted as not having the stat. You can still play it, though.
Yeah, well, so wait, everyone else would get a 1 then?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, okay,
so
fine.
if
Yeah.
I called fuel, then everyone else would get a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've already called Valve Gear. It's too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm still doing this.
Yeah. Well, in Loco Royale, blah blah blah. If a
That seems
contestant does
kinda
not have a
stupid
value for a
overpowered.
statistic, they are rewarded 5th place / 1 point. Tender fuel capacity. If a tender has a different fuel type than called, it's considered no stat. This is that's the thing with Loco
That
Royale
seems
is
blatantly overpowered if you're the only oil burner in a field.
well, sometimes it do be like that.
And frankly, I don't want to give Marine another 1.
Well,
I do.
I've,
all right.
I've given them
All right.
3 ones
What is-
already. I'm
what
giving
is,
them a 5 this time.
What is Kaiserin's Valve Gear?
You want to know something funny?
Please tell me it's just regular wall shirts.
Wall shirts.
Thank God.
You want to know something I figured out about this? Is that on Steam Locomotive, they list this valve gear as poppet valves. When it's poppet valves in the cylinders, but the valve gear's washers. It'd be like having it's the same principle as having,
It's like
washers
if you-
with slide valves and washers with piston valves. It's not a different type of valve gear. It's a different type of valve, still actuated by washers.
I mean that's fair. We don't actually
Wait, does that mean the T1s
we don't actually
have
call
wall
slide
shirts?
valves. That's an interesting point. That's
Because
Oh,
that's a,
I
Tyler.
brought this up in-
Uh,
I brought this up in
there's
the
there's
past,
multiple things going on
Because I
here, and they're
remember
all
some
making me go,
Johnson
hang on a minute.
story.
We
Ellis,
need
I
to
had brought this
rethink
up in
how
the
this
past.
works.
So-
I brought this up in the past that we needed we in the big hiatus of Royales. I had brought up that we needed a valve stat because you can have wall shirts with side valves or wall shirts with piston
Ooh, that
valves.
would be
Wall shirts
good.
with side valves are objectively worse
Here's
than wall
here's
shirts
the
with piston
thing.
valves.
with that. Yes and no. We don't. Yes, technically, weird engineering stuff there, but we don't need a new stat for it because guess what? If you have piston valves, we have allowed that in style points. If you're playing against slide valve components, you can call piston
Components.
valves.
Yeah, but
So now in
but-
style points, I
but-
can call poppet valves.
no. That's because we don't. Yeah, that's a problem. Tyler,
I mean,
when we consider
God.
something like the T1, where the poppet valves are being driven by Walshart's valve gear, the Walshart's valve gear is just in a box of oil somewhere between the wheels.
well,
It's Walter.
yes and no, because how that is.
It's Walter.
It's not
I
Walsh.
could-
It's not exactly Walsharts. That's the thing.
It's not wall shirts like this is. Like, I mean, you can literally see the wall shirts.
Yeah, no,
motion
I
on the
see.
side
I
of
see the wall
locomotive.
shirts, and I was just like, "Is it wall shirts hooked up to poppet valves?" Which it is. But at
Oh,
at
I
current
also
moment, I'm going to consider this all the same. However, in the future, and Tyler, you and I should probably discuss this. In the future, I could see an argument for sort of including the way
Valve type. with the
yeah,
valve
including
gear.
the like valves themselves in the overall assessment of
Though I will say,
gear.
can I win out over the other wall shirts because I have 4 sets of wall shirts? I
No.
have more wall shirts.
No,
I have-
having more
I have
wall shirts
literally
isn't better.
4
Arguably,
no,
that
I
is
wanna
worse.
Give Marine a 4.
All right, Marine, what is your valve gear?
Sorry, I spaced out.
That's okay. What's your valve gear?
I can see it's Baker.
Baker.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. Brian,
It's also wall shirts.
East,
Actually, for that
Wally.
reason, I'm actually gonna do this.
Wally,
L-Y. There we go. I fit in
and,
with the family now.
finally, Mossy Mug.
Baker, I barely know her.
Okay.
I knew it.
All right, we've got
knew
we've
it.
got two locomotives with Baker and 3 locomotives with Wally, which all of the Wally engines get 3 points, and all of the Baker engines get 5. East, what is your
Ellis,
stat
Can you
column?
answer my DM in my DM, please?
How?
You can't bring that up
I'm
on
sharing my
screen.
screen to the internet.
Okay.
Hold on.
Use
hold
your
on.
phone.
I can like do stuff that like would block out any sensitive information.
Send
to
him
use when I
pictures of
stop it! I'm
C62.
trying to read it on my phone. Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Also, wait.
Oh,
Kaiser in.
okay. Well,
You get what I'm going at, though, right?
I get what you're saying. I think you should definitely specify what exactly you're calling when you call it.
But it would be less funny like that.
Yeah, well,
Oh no.
So now, Ellis, I do have a question before we move on.
go ahead.
There is a name for this specific style of driving poppet valves with wall shirts.
Oh, what is it?
It's Linz Dabeg, which Dabeg is the company in France, the people in France who came up with the idea. It's what's used on the Nord Super Pacifics and pretty much everything.
Okay, this is
Wait
like
Wait a
let's-
minute. Wait a
let's
minute.
pop it. Yeah, Lens
Don't
Stab
we
Egg
have
Poppet.
this coordinate? Don't we have this on the
We
list
do
already?
have this on the list, yes.
Yeah,
Lens-
but it's under Wally, I think.
No, it's not. It's Lens
No.
Stab Egg Poppet. Is Lens Stab Egg Poppet different than Lens Poppet?
Yes, because Lens Poppet, like regular Lens, is camshaft driven.
Oh, ooh, I like that. I like
Lens
camshaft.
Poppet, or Lens Poppet is camshaft driven. Lens Dab Egg Poppet is wall shirts driven.
Okay, in that case,
Oscillating.
that is different. That is different. We do have that on the list. So,
Oh,
please,
so I can put in room.
yes, please write that in there. We have it on the list. We know that it is. We've previously put it above Wally, so it means that it's going. The result is instead going to look like this.
There we go.
5 points for the 2 Baker engines, 3 points for Lens Dab Egg Poppet, and 2 points for the remaining Wally engines. East,
I now have a
think
3
it's a
point
great
deficit
outcome.
to make up to Mossy.
Oh no.
I like this.
East, can you do you have something in mind now?
I
don't-
do in fact have something in mind, but I do want to do it for the funny.
Okay.
Oh
Give
god.
me tender fuel capacity,
Which tender fuel capacity?
oil.
Going once.
Uh,
Going
Do
twice.
do you have oil?
Alright.
He has
I-
both.
I have
Fair.
both.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you, East. I'm surprised.
Okay. That's right. You're the only one with a veto left. I was waiting for you to veto it, and then I realized. Oh
Yeah.
wait.
You calling on oil?
Tender
Can I
Thank
take
you.
something real quick?
Virtual handshake.
tender fuel capacity. What would you say, guys? Right?
Can I check something real quick? One of the 240Ps had oil firing. I
Okay.
can't
Is it
remember
God.
which
is
one
it this
was.
one?
The issue.
I can't remember. I'm
If
looking
it's
for
listen,
it.
I'll give you a minute. If it's this one, then you can put the number in. I'll go around the horn first. Marine.
It very much. Looks
Do
like
I
a
need to
Volvo,
say
if you
anything?
ask me.
Do I need to say anything?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You can see the giant ass tender
Pile of
boards.
Well, I don't know if there's
That could
oil
be
in
an
there.
oil box. Canadian National did that.
It's just sloshing
Dude,
around up there.
I mean, then alright, smart man, have you explained the lump on top of
They're
the,
floating up
on
there.
top of
Okay,
it.
there you go. That's
Uh,
your
That's
actual.
for aesthetic purposes. It folds up and you put the oil inside.
I'm
It's-
dying. Help me.
It's a lid. It's just like a plastic coal load.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
It's-
no.
it's
So
like
I
what
assume
Leviathan
I
has,
assume
isn't it?
you have 0.
Fat 0.
Nice. All right. Brian.
3 zeros and a 5. 5,000.
Holy shit.
Okay. East.
1,000.
You have 1,000 gallons of oil in a barrel somewhere.
Yes.
Mossy.
Ilch.
Zilch. Kaiser, it looks like you found a number.
0.
Damn.
Wait, hang on. Don't we actually need to delete those so it goes in as 1?
That's true. It does need to go in as 1. So,
No fair.
5
That's
points,
okay.
4 points, and then 1, 1, 1. So, 5 points, 4 points, 1, 1, 1. That's something I could consider changing. Mossy Mug.
What is L1?
Power L1 is a computed power stat that attempts to describe the ability of a locomotive in a single number.
Fuck it, let's do that.
Okay, Power L1 going once, going twice.
Veto.
Okay. I don't know why you did that. But Power L1 off the board.
Hey, Mossy, I know it's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be a big number for you. Call same as above, but sub firebox for great.
Yeah, why not?
You could also call
Same as a
funny stat.
there's any
What
any
you
of the
call
power
boiler
combinations
pressure.
really. Same
Yeah,
as above,
honestly,
but substitute firebox for great area.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if flues would be good.
Okay.
Oh god,
Oh no.
I'm done for.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think
I think it
anybody's
would be
got.
funny to say the least. With
You know what?
Kaiser
Just for the
good.
funny, let's do flues.
All right, going once, going twice. Flues.
Well, anyone has a veto, so.
Well, you could change your mind. Kaiserin,
As so
I know
happens.
Kaiserin has to do a little math, so I'm going to give everyone a minute to put those in.
No, I
And
don't
I'm gonna
have
go
to do
press a
math.
button for a
Remember,
third
I
time
messed
because
the
I
math
got
up
the
last
cable box to
time.
work
I have
once,
the
and now
same
again.
number of flues.
I
He's gone.
swear, if I'm in last place for this, too.
Uh,
Oh, metric strikes again.
No.
Damn it. No, no.
in other random news that has just come to my attention, the seat of my pants are ripped completely open down
Oh,
the seam.
God.
I just realized it.
I had
Okay.
that I had that happen with a pair of pajama pants, and I'm just like,
All
my
right,
mom looked over. She realized exactly what had happened, even though she didn't see. And then I
Kaiserin.
just slunk over back to my room to
Uh,
get changed.
I have 30 at 4.9 inches.
Marine.
30 at 5.5 inches.
Oof.
Yeah, those are some
Oh my
big
god,
flues.
there's no way
Brian.
this is real.
It turns out I'm actually getting a 4. I was hoping that Marine would have bigger flues, but unfortunately no. But also, it's the return of the funny number, 123, at 4.
4 inches because Canadians. East.
Canadian National specifically. I'm not sure if Canadian Pacific has these.
35 at 131 millimeters.
35 at 131. Which
I've
is
also found something awful.
5.157.
5.157.
Mossy Bug.
Also, Chesapeake and Ohio had 4-inch flues a lot.
While I am only 3.5 inches, teehee.
No, that's
have a
good.
whopping,
That's good. That's the best.
Yeah, I have a whopping 239 of them.
That's a lot of flues.
So, like,
Yeah.
you win both ways.
All right,
You will-
5 points. 5 points to that. 4 points to 60-60 with the 4-inch flues. That's kind of crazy that everyone else is bigger than that. 3 points to Kaiserin, 2 points to East, and 1 point to the Baltimore and Ohio over here. And we're going to take a look at where things stand now. The field is spread out. However, everyone is still alive. 64 points to 60-60
Holy shit.
in the lead. 62 points to 62. 61 points to 12-18. 58 to
Oh my
240
God,
T3.
62, that's
Uh,
perfect.
and 54 points to 24-47. So there is that.
I have a.
There is
I
a
have
god.
Because
There
I
is
have
a
a
god.
comfortable lead, we can. All we need to do is get Marine 1 point over me.
Could
Which
do
should be
actually.
easy.
You can still survive. I think everyone is in technically because of the off by 1 sort of error. So
Or total locomotive weight or engine wheelbase. I think
yeah, a
we'll
lot
get
of the
it.
the weight stats are going to do it. Although I am going to take a look at the rest of the field here. The people that are towards the bottom are Kaiserin and Marine, and the people that are towards the top are Brian, East, and Mossy Mug, which is a difficult situation to be in because it's not the lighter locomotives that are really struggling, it's the weaker ones.
So, while Ellis looks over that, I would like to say the USS Iowa has hosted a VTuber concert.
Oh god.
That's
fired
God
her main
bless
guns.
Los Angeles.
And fired her main guns in celebration. Oh, not her main guns, her secondary guns.
I was gonna
I
say
mean-
there's no way that they fired a 16-inch round. Fired some 5
Ah.
inches, yeah.
Yeah, some 5-inch. Yeah.
Oh god, what the heck am I gonna
Which-
do?
Insane.
What am I
I'll
gonna
say
do with
this.
this arrangement of
I'll say this: do not do axle loading.
Yeah, I don't think we
you
were going
think?
to do axle loading anyways.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 other
Just
weight stats that we
emphasizing
could
it.
do.
I know a way. I know a way you could give me a 1. I think.
Well, that wouldn't be the goal, I
But
think.
that's not
I
the super
think
goal.
I think I have I think
Therefore
think-
I am.
yeah, I think this might be the play.
I think either total locomotive or engine wheelbase is
I
gonna
was
be the
thinking
best
engine
bet.
wheelbase.
Yeah,
I think engine wheelbase is the right call here.
especially because that's going like Marine is it effectively it's an 060 in a mogul trench coat.
The only person that's really gonna hurt that's not in a great spot is Mossy Mug. But I think Mossy Mug is still gonna stay in third place or end up tied for third place.
Well, see, no,
Oh,
I
Mossy's gonna
like to
be
put forward
A-okay.
the idea that I think I might be longer than East.
I don't know. That's a good
Holy
question,
That
and
would
I
be
kind
my
of want to
only
find out.
concern.
Let's figure that out. Sure.
Let's
I'm gonna
find
get
out.
2
So
regardless.
rare.
I don't care.
Yeah, I really
Jail.
want to make it in style points. I've
All
got
right,
really.
engine
Well, you can
wheelbase
make it
then.
no matter what the outcome is here.
Yeah,
That's
everyone's
not the
everyone's
issue.
making it just this once. Everybody lives. Engine wheelbase from Kaiserin.
47.08.
47.08. That's a
That
comma.
is a comma, not a.
Are you
Point.
sure that's correct?
Is that engine wheelbase or is that overall?
Yes, that is engine wheel.
wheelbase.
Huh.
Let me make sure
Because
mine
the
are correct.
overall wheelbase is 72 feet. So
Okay, yeah, then that's right. You do have very large drivers.
Damn, okay.
yeah, from that I assume that I am longer than East.
Okay.
It's not by a short amount either.
All right. Marine.
18.92.
T.92.
Oh.
Brian.
Kaiserin, what the fuck? 42.17.
All right. Yeah, something's going on.
Something's wrong.
Some.
Look, I've got a
something's up.
diagram. I can calculate it. I've got a side view diagram of the locomotive.
Yeah, go ahead and
Admittedly-
see if you can get a better number than that. 'Cause-
Admittedly, I did have to convert this number from feet and inches on the wiki page because it's blank on Locobase. However, cross-referencing to the other mountain types on this page, they're all still shorter than Kaiserin.
Interesting. Yeah,
Okay,
Kaiser, go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead and see the thing for
Okay,
that. We'll continue without you. East.
Yeah, I was expecting Kaizen to be in the 30s. 34.5.
34.5, and Mossy Mug.
Only 60.
That's actually.
Can I send Tyler?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Please,
send Tyler
please
your
send it to
diagram.
me for verification
Send the
purposes.
diagrams.
Send
Uh,
Send
diagrams,
diagrams. Tyler's versions of like nudes.
Shit.
He's getting very excited.
Yes, I can see it through
There's,
Bill.
Send it
I'm
to
not sure
I'm
if
trying
it's
to
excited the
find
right word. It may be a
what
little
is,
bit tired.
Something's rising
what
and
is,
it's not the shield girl.
You know what? I
God.
cannot get this damn thing to work, so I'm going to just plug in the Ethernet cable across the room. It's barely long enough. It actually runs across me.
Also, Ellis,
Yep.
on the point of your team not making it to the playoffs that often, the Cardinals have not made it since 2021.
You know, I just had a real stupid thought in my head. I'm looking at this diagram on the internet. I have the source material. I've got Chappelle's book.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
My-
think I can read these dimensions.
My
Well,
my guess might
It's a
be
GIF.
that like there was some
And
sort
let me
of
see
error.
if it will allow me to zoom in.
Like if it was 37.08, that I would make more sense. I think.
I think it is. I think it is wrong, and I think that's the stat I got from Locobase. Now that I think of it, because the other source I have is saying that the overall like buffer to like end of cab is 42 feet. So yes, it's definitely wrong.
Okay.
Well, you can just take if you have the overall and you have the buffer, just subtract the buffer from the subtract buffer from overall, and that should get you at least a more accurate number.
It would be closer. Yeah. Which
No,
you
that's
said
too.
you said buffer to the end of the cab is 42 feet. We've done overall, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, over.
No, it was vetoed maybe.
Yeah. No, it's in here.
No,
So
it's called.
it's meaning it would be.
No, I
No,
have
wait.
the diagram. I just gotta flip through and find
Doesn't
it.
make any sense. But I'm going to assume
that
that
his
it's.
engine
I'm
would
going to
be
assume that it's about 40.
Let me look for it. I'm trying my fastest.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're doing. This
Yeah,
is why
'cause-
it's a very own informal show. We do research here. That's just why.
Kaiserman, what was your overall again?
It is
It,
it's the overall. It's
Overall
52,
was
I-
72.2.
And the tender was 40. You said.
No. No. From
The
the front
locomotive.
buffers, from the front buffers to the back of the cab is 42. So it's probably like 40 overall wheelbase, or even maybe closer to 38.
Well, my question is, do you have tender wheelbase?
Oh no, I gotta look in the. Actually, I think there's
on
another.
the stat sheet, I mean. Oh, overall wheelbase, I mean.
Yeah, the overall
No, wait, that
wheelbase
doesn't
is
make sense.
72.2.
Yeah.
But
Let's see here. 10.030 millimeters suit.
Oh yeah, that's an
depending on maybe chop
Should be. It looks like 32.9 based on this enthusiast set of drawings. Kaiser, and if you can get me a
would you say it was
roll
30
number?
something?
32.9.
32.9.
32 seems really low.
Because it says on this drawing set it says 10,030 mil.
Huh. Okay.
But that is not an
Where's the
official
index?
drawing by the looks of it.
Dig through the index in this book. It's like I've had like college textbooks thinner than this thing.
I want to call it 37 and move on.
Well, I guess you go ahead and I'll just update you when I find it.
I think it's somewhere between 35 and 42.
Okay.
Which
between
means
0 and 1,000.
yeah. Millimeters.
Yes.
But if we assume that it's 37.08 and it's just a typo goof, this is what happens. 5 points goes to the B&O engine. 4 points goes to C62-2. 3 points goes to the French. 2 points goes to 6060, and 1 point goes to 1218, which gets us a result of this, which is a tie for first with 66 points for 6060 and 62.
Execute order
And then
66.
62 points for 1218, 61 points for 240, and 59 points for the B&O engine. And that's
You know what? It's not horrible.
And no matter what, we can update that later. But at the very least, we can get through Marine's first 5 style points. Because the difference it's going to make here, Marine, you've made it into style points.
Yeah.
That's the A.
What'll it be?
Easy, fellas.
You are very loud right now. I don't know what.
Well, that's good.
Because
Marine
I
doesn't
am-
usually get that.
I can think of a couple that you have to. I don't think anyone else has.
I think
Oh, well,
I could.
I mean,
I can think of one that nobody else has, pretty much.
Yeah, I can think of one that nobody else has. The other one, I realized that several people do have.
I have to actually look at other people's photos.
Can I?
Actually,
Can
I haven't looked
give
at
you a
anyone
hint?
else's photos.
Oh
Oh
my
shit! I'm in the
god,
wrong
you
chat.
have
I'm
the
scrolling
thing.
up the Northern Isles thread because I was chatting there.
What?
Yeah, no, I can.
You gotta pick something, Marine.
Marine, what do
Oh
you
right,
have
right.
that-
It just hit me. Extended tender boards.
You do.
Or
You've
extended cold boards.
you've got the bucket, aka the greedy boards, aka.
And I know those are extended because I got the original drawings and it shows them not being that high.
This is just blatant shenanigans on tender capacity.
So I can think of 3 more style points that only do have that, as far as I can tell from these photos.
Okay, which actually
I-
which engine
If
picture is
Kaiseren's
East
tender
using?
wasn't
The one you sent,
like
the 2447.
supposed to be like that, it'd be a good one. It'd be
No,
a
I
half a
said
point at least. But
which picture are you using East?
Oh, the
The
one,
one
directly
right above
yours.
yours.
use the
Okay.
one with the ghetto bars on the cab.
Okay, that one.
Yeah, there's 3 that you have that no one else has that I can see.
Okay.
And the rest are gonna be at least other people will get something from it.
I love this. Is like, why
Oh,
are
wait.
you the representative of the normal American engine?
No, that.
Rearward
No.
visibility.
Rearward visibility.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Hold on.
Mine
I mean,
was
what
the
would you
good
say
vision
does
van,
have
so-
better rearward visibility than
Well,
that?
the problem is
Every-
the problem is the bucket is the whole width of the tender. It's
No, it
No,
as-
it isn't.
No,
it
Yeah.
isn't.
No, it
Like-
isn't.
No, I think it is because
I
look,
mean,
the
it's like
handrail
6
goes into
inches.
it. Oh wait, no, sorry, the handrail curves over into the top. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Um,
but it's I mean,
I
it's
mean,
got
I have-
one-
rearward
I'm
visibility.
going
I have
to
another picture of the other side of the locomotive to define the depth of the bucket.
I'm going
would be
to
a
I'm going
pretty
to give the good rearward visibility point.
Tyler,
No,
But-
it's half a point's gonna be the real argument.
Well, I was
I'd
going to
also
say
like to
I
point
think
out.
C62.2 and 240 P3 get half a points.
Tyler, I was just
Yes.
letting you know I've got the high quality diagram. I've sent it to you.
Okay.
All right, what else have you got, Marine?
I have a bunch of style points, but I'm very afraid to call them
I can
because
think
of what
two.
happened last time.
What happened last time?
I called one style point, and someone else had it, as other people had it, and immediately you were there. You were
He got
there.
hit. Also,
I
I
don't
will
remember.
say, like for the record and for future, it's tough for me to put a hard line on it right now, but I don't think you guys should be allowed to ask me questions. You can ask Tyler questions. But saying, is this a style point, is running awfully close to just calling it.
Yeah, I'd like to point out Kaiserin is actually the 32 feet.
Oh, really? It's 32?
Yes. It's,
Wow.
It's a mastodon. It doesn't have a trailing truck.
That's
I'm not sure
that's
what you were
fair.
expecting
It's
here.
32 point what?
According to that diagram, it's 10,000 millimeters even, so 2 feet. 32.8.
32.80. Okay. Well, that changes the results the tiniest bit. There's now a tie, so it's 66 for 6060, and then 65 for 62, and then 62 for 1218 and 240, and 59 for Marine, which is where we're at. Marine, do you have a third one?
Yeah, company board.
Oh, the
Company name board.
the B&O CT blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Chicago Terminal. It's not Cincinnati.
Okay.
Does that count as an adornment?
I don't really know what to call it exactly, so I am going to file it loosely under adornment.
Because I have the
Oh,
big
no.
embossed SNCF thing on the
Because-
nose.
No.
Yeah, I think
No.
that's
Why are you
fine.
saying
I
no?
think 6060's flower is an adornment. And then the swallow on C62 too. The only person that doesn't have an adornment is 1218. But I will say this. I will say, I think if Marine had not been the one to call this as an adornment, I don't think you would have got it. Anyway, what's your fourth, Marine?
There's still 4 that you haven't called that are individual to you, I think.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Oh,
Some
What is going on with some of these things
thought
on some of these
they-
engines? Is
Nah.
that behind the locomotive? That's got to be behind the locomotive.
The really tall thing, yeah, it is.
No, like the little
The-
canister next to the tall thing behind 62-2. Well, both of the things. They're things that are on the
Yes.
roof of the building behind it, is what I'm saying.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
All right, Marine, what else have you got?
Switcher's pilot.
Okay, switching pilot is fine. And you can take that. Does anybody else have? No, not really. I think 6060 gets a half a point because it
For the
actually
little
has
footboards?
steps. And
I
then-
have
and-
front steps too, to be fair, and so
Yeah,
does East.
but not
East has nothing.
on the side. No, East has a
No,
little.
East does
East has a
have-
little
I have
side
steps on the
step, but
side.
that's not worth anything. And
They're not front steps. That's what I mean.
What that
And
wasn't called though.
12-18 yeah,
Yeah, a
12-18
pilot
is
is the front.
not.
No,
Okay.
it's-
Okay.
You're telling me 1218 isn't going to do switching?
No, probably not.
And I mean, to be fair, mine's
But
not
yeah,
either.
I
I'm
think
trying to order it.
6060
in
gets
my
a half a
backyard.
point because it sort of has a hybrid
mean-
pilot going on.
We have photos of C62-2 doing switching.
Okay,
Yes.
Marine, what is your fifth and final?
There's one I keep coming back to, and I'm not.
Check the M's.
You know what,
Oh, shit.
Tyler?
Yes.
Is Firebrick Arch anything worthwhile?
I would not. I would advise against because your entourage here has many more
It's-
bricks to throw and weigh you down.
Okay.
We'll just say because
Marine's had a bad experience with bricks so far
No.
this game.
Green,
So-
check your
so,
DMs.
okay,
You have
because-
You have a unique
This-
one.
Because it's
God.
visible and it's pissing me off. Just call the fact that you're carrying a pole with you on your tender.
You are carrying the forest with you.
You have that. You have
Oh.
revealers on you. That's another style point. You're the only engine with doors, and I believe
Yeah,
you're the only engine
bi-directional
with tender chain.
stand.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Marine.
I'm just like, I don't want to call something and be like, all right, you're gone.
Well, this is your last one
Um,
anyway.
Yeah, but we're telling
Yeah.
you things that
Well,
only
you've got to
have.
pick something though.
I don't know this stuff because I haven't
We're
written it
telling
down
you
in the
what you can
past.
do.
So
It's okay. Just you got to
Okay.
call something now.
Just do the fact that you're carrying.
Don't worry, there's
a
no
pole with
stakes
you on your
here.
tender.
yeah, I got a poll.
You got a pole. That's a
You
good
have
one.
the forest.
You're the only one with a pole.
I would
Like,
also like to
if-
point out on the point of rearward visibility for 2447,
Mm-hmm.
you have a wind like shield there for
Yeah, that's
going in reverse, and I just think
That's
that's, so
awesome.
neat.
That
I
is
haven't
sick.
seen
I didn't
that
even
before.
notice that. You've got a forward and
Yeah.
reverse windshield, which is
It's-
something that never gets called.
It's so goofy, and I love it.
All right, Kaiserin,
That's fantastic.
Oh, it's my turn.
it is your turn.
Come on, Chaperon.
First off, buffers.
Buffers. Yep, take it.
Only you.
Okay. I've got buffers. I've got ACFI feed water heater.
Okay,
Didn't
feed
turn
water
on.
heater.
Only you. Pop off, Queen.
Okay,
Alright, seawater heater.
feed water heater is feed water heater in this case. If you have one, take the point. I know that.
I need to check. I need to look at. I need to
No,
look
wait,
at
wait,
something.
what?
I need to see. I think I'm the only person who has this. Bell pair.
You do have a
Firebox.
bell pair.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The
I'm gonna go back to
thing
it for a
is,
minute.
I looked like
That's
I
a
don't.
turret.
But given the fact that all my predecessors did, there's no way that I don't.
I mean,
No,
no,
it looks like
I
a
wouldn't
turret.
go off that.
That's a
It looks like a turret.
So is that indicative of a feed water heater, Mr. Technical Advisor?
What, a steam turret? No.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any evidence on 6060 of a feed water heater. If you can find evidence in language somewhere that says you have one, then take the point. But 1218 has
Hang
one.
on, if I can
Um,
find a picture of the smoke box door open, I'd be able to confirm whether or not it has a coffin.
C62-2 has one down on the deck. Because the Japanese put them down there, and then, you know, obviously, Kaiserin has one. Kaiserin, what's your fourth?
Okay. Let me look at my pictures because I've got like 30 of them pulled up. uh, dual kill trap.
Okay. Is that, how do you spell that?
KYLCCHAP.
Okay, I always spell that wrong. Does anyone else have anything special with their stack like that? No, nobody has like a weird blast pipe arrangement. Even
The
1218 just has
Avery
one.
thing has the waffle iron.
The C62-2 has the variable.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it something different
Okay.
because that usually gets called on its own. And
Mhm.
yeah, 1218 just has one, and everybody else just seems to have one.
See now. Oh no, that would give Mossy a point. Thinking about it, I was going to say compound, but no.
No,
I've given
Mossy's
Mossy
a simple.
Yeah, I am
Mossy
simple.
is a simple. Oh, compound then.
Okay,
We didn't call it in stop. We didn't call it in points, so it's a style
that's
point,
true.
right?
Well, you can
That's
you
true.
can you can double dip in royales because of the way that the point values work for that. So yeah, you could call that anyway. Uh,
Hey, Ellis,
sir.
did the 1218 have a feed water heater? I'm not really getting a straight answer from
I
Google.
believe it does.
Let me see here. I would be surprised if it doesn't.
I think I can see the
Um.
the
I
Oh
think
yeah,
box
yeah,
on
it does.
top.
It's got the pump on the front.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, you
Okay,
should have a
thank you.
feed water heater. But also it is your
Or the
turn,
bin, I
Mossy,
think.
for your stat.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
Real
Or-
quick, Tyler, I have a question before if it ever comes back round to me. Is monoblock a style point?
Monoblock cylinders.
Monoblocks roll out.
We haven't called monoblocks as a style point before, and I'm hesitant to do so because while a monoblock is structurally better, on a repair perspective, it's worse.
Well, at least it ain't going to be as bad as when we end up with the new T1 in a Royale, and you got to deal with laminated monoblock.
Yeah,
It's
laminated
fine.
monoblock
It's
that's welded to the frame
It's fine.
is gonna be weird.
Shush. All right, Mossy Mug, what have you got?
First off, mine is a lone survivor.
Okay, you know what? You can take the fact that it survives. Period.
I was gonna say, if you call Lone Survivor,
Okay.
I've got bad news for you.
Womp, womp, womp.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have 4 survivors.
Yeah, because see,
I
there
have
are
he's
three.
just got a zillion of these things. But yeah, just put down survives. We're gonna call it that because we're just considering the single
Okay.
locomotive here.
Okay, it still exists.
Yes.
Real quick, I have found evidence that I have something called an Alesco exhaust steam injector, which is apparently, according to some places, known as the poor man's feed water heater. Am I allowed half a point or no?
Oh God, I do we really want to count this in?
What
No, I'm
is
saying
it?
this is
Hold
half a
on.
point.
No.
not
Tyler, what is it?
So an exhaust steam injector is in some ways it's kind of like a feed water heater, but instead of having a mixing chamber, you're just kind of you're using instead of so how injectors work, right?
Uh-huh.
Is you're using live steam from the boiler
Right.
and using that, the Venturian effect with your feed water.
Right.
How an exhaust steam injector works is it uses the exhaust steam, which would go into the mixing chamber
Mm-hmm.
of a feed water heater, and uses that with effectively an injector. Now,
This-
in some ways, that's like an open type system. in other ways, it's not. In its.
Does it heat the feed water?
It does.
Brian, take a half a point.
I've already put it in. I was going to delete it if you said no.
I don't.
I would say half a point.
I
'cause
don't get
it's-
it, but okay.
Yeah,
I don't get like
understood
75% of things
what
that
was going to happen.
Japanese engines have. So, all right, Mossy Mug, what's your second?
Okay, my second one is it has a fold-away coupler.
That's a very good one, folding coupler.
I
And
do
you're the
not
only
have
person who
that.
has that. In fact, you're one of only 3 people here. Or no, sorry. Almost everyone here has a coupler. A knuckle, anyway. You have a folding knuckle.
How would you not have a coupler?
Well,
Well, it could be British.
I'd love for you to visit the Mount Washington
No, they
Cog,
have
Brian.
couplers. It's just chains.
A good point.
The Mount Washington Cog has no couplers.
They have
okay.
Gravity is your
Oh,
coupler.
Yeah, gravity is the coupler. Okay. What is your next one, Mossy Mug?
My next one is it has a cast pilot.
Cast pilot's a good one.
Damn.
Hi, Lafayette. And
Aw.
some other people here do not have a pilot at all, so you definitely get that one on your own. What's next?
A sheathed smoke box.
Oh, you've got the insulation that goes all the way over the smoke box.
Exactly.
That
Oh.
that does not get called very often. I guess because
I
it is
do
not.
too.
I think
that
the last time
common.
it was called was
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Wait.
No.
You can tell by looking at the restoration photos,
Tell because of the way it
of
is.
which I will post one here.
There's
Do
a
you...
there's a
Does
gap.
it?
There's a gap in the insulation between the boiler and the rest of the smoke box.
I hate this.
So
I
technically,
hate this so much.
technically,
I have a
Also, no,
No.
that's not insulated. That's just
Okay,
painted.
never mind.
Get
Yeah,
out of
I
here.
just
get
I
out.
suddenly
Hey,
realized, yeah, you're
Tyler.
right. You're right.
What
However, this
is
picture
this
will be
insulated?
relevant later.
Is
If it'll go
is the
through?
French thing insulated?
Let me take a look here.
It does look like it is. In the
That-
It's
Wait.
a uniform diameter all the way down, and then they put the insulation on the jacket on top.
Yeah,
So, I
you
would
can
assume
tell, especially I think from the fact that your chimney isn't actually mating up with that surface. There should be something in
Oh, it's
between
got a
there, and that
gap
would
in
have to be
insulation.
insulation.
okay.
Yeah.
What's your fifth one, Massimo?
My fifth one is going to be oops, all roller bearings.
Oh, that's a good one.
I need to look at something because it's well, you've got the diagram, Tyler. Is this thing got friction bearings or roller bearings? Because
Let me
I've
take a look.
I've had so based on what the book says and what my ancillary information from some French language website I translated says, this had roller bearing. What are they called? Roller bearing coupling rods. They called them Union Pacific style coupling rods.
Union
You have roller
Does it
bearing rods, as
look
far as I can
like-
tell, and you
It doesn't
also
look
have
like the axles are roller bearing on
Yeah.
the photos,
the
on the drawings.
the tender axles look like they have rollers at least.
Yes.
So 3/4.
Take a half a point.
0.75.
Take a
Yeah,
half
we,
a
we
point.
don't do 3/4 for
That's a different
regular
show.
That called.
Uh,
Yeah. East,
3/4
take
of
half
an
a
idiot.
point. We've already gone over your rollers.
I can't tell if I have the
In
roller
detail.
rods or not.
I
I don't think I do, but I might.
I don't think
I
you
don't
do.
think so.
Yeah, no. All right,
No.
East, you're up.
This is all friction in 1944. What the hell were you guys smoking?
It was
Due
cheap.
to war shortages.
Yeah, all the Timken
Okay,
bearings
fair.
have been diverted.
Okay.
To the tanks, yeah.
It begins.
Oh, great. It's East calling. We're all screwed.
Wait, what?
It begins.
Oh, right.
The end of the
We're gonna start off
beginning of the
nice and
year.
easily. Second headlight.
Second headlight, bonus headlight,
Bonus.
Do
bonus,
I
bonus headlight.
do
No.
I count because I have or I have 3?
No, you have a
Okay.
headlight and ditch
No.
lights.
Oh.
Those will come up when I
Those,
call
yeah,
my
that's a
stop
different
lights,
thing.
okay?
And neither does the dual beam headlight that 1218. That doesn't count either. This is an entirely second headlight. What else, East?
Go ahead and give me Ghetto Boys, por favor.
A style point shared between C62-2 and the MBTA in the 1990s.
MBTA still has
And
ghetto
some
grill.
Amtrak engines, apparently.
And some FEC engines currently.
All right, what else have
Give
we
me
got?
the fan wipe windows.
Oh yeah, you got the windshield
yeah.
wipers. Which,
At the very fancy.
love to see those
windshield
things in
wiper.
action. They're very
we should
cool.
put ghetto bars on Brightline.
No, no.
They kind of need
Go
them.
ahead and give me
No.
the fan driven
No!
smoke unit.
We've lost one.
Oh no! What did you have? Oh, the fan driven spark arrestor thing.
Fan driven
Yes.
smoke arrestor, yeah.
All right.
Our favorite.
And then
Spark arrestor.
lastly,
Nobody
give
else
me
has
token
an
catching
external
system.
spark arrestor like that. Actually, what's going on with Marine?
What do you mean?
What's going on with the top of your
I know
stack?
something's mounted up there.
Oh,
I-
that.
I can't
Wait,
tell
that?
if it's. I can't tell if it's like a screen they put over for spark arresting purposes. If it's a crown of thorns because this is Jesus Christ, or what?
That's a good.
Um,
I honestly don't know.
I have a question if somebody calls spark arrest.
It might. It might have been. It might have been intended as a spark arrestor because it's meant to serve in Chicago.
Okay, I'll give you a half a point for benefit of the doubt. Why? What's up with your spark arrestor, Kaiserin?
It's internal.
Okay. It was to have like a master
Look,
mechanics
it's-
front end
it's
sort of deal.
surrounding- No, look. For the I didn't post the diagram in there. The Killchap exhaust has a built-in spark arrestor that surrounds the actual exhaust nozzles that arrests the sparks from the smoke box going into the not blast pipe, but up the petticoats.
Okay.
Look, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you can have a point for that. The spark arrestor.
Well,
Listen, I know spinning is cooler, but it's a spark arrestor.
yeah, I was gonna.
I
But
think
here's the
nothing
thing: is
trick.
this is a spark arrestor effectively on top of a spark arrestor.
How many sparks
There's
do you need to arrest? This is what happens when you use two fuels. Beer and liquor never sicker, okay?
Dish.
All right, East, what is your fifth one?
Token catching system.
Token catcher, okay. This thing absolutely killed it at the carousel. Okay, we have lost 2 players. We've lost Mossy Mug, and we've lost Marine.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Damn.
So then it
Hey,
goes
Brian.
to Brian.
Brian, call stuff that both of us have that East doesn't.
Well, I know of one thing that we both have that East doesn't, and that's a paint point.
Okay, yeah.
No, we were green.
Oh, you were
We were
green? Okay.
Indeed.
Uh,
They
Indeed.
were green.
I was
I would
gonna.
argue a point for my lining, but I know I'm not gonna get it.
No, that's
And the-
that's something else.
That's white wall.
Well, no, it's not white walls.
Not on
It's
the
a
engine.
it's
the
a
white walls is the
lining.
passenger lining on the engine.
It's the decking lining. Okay,
The
yeah, you
decking
can take your.
lining, the red rod centers, the brass, yada yada. Well,
Yeah.
brass isn't paint.
But this is they painted the whole tender and the
The whole
running board,
engine,
or they
yeah.
painted the whole engine. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, what else, Brian?
I've always wondered, just off the top of my head, what kind. Oh no, never mind.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
I'm sorry, Kaiserin. Provincial locomotive.
Government recognition.
No,
So,
East is gonna get that. No.
Yeah, well, just because Canada doesn't, or just because Japan doesn't have provinces, doesn't mean it doesn't count.
Japan doesn't have Japan has their freaking
Japan-
what are they called?
Prefectures, right?
Prefecture,
prefecture.
Yeah, I
It's
remember.
not a prefectural locomotive.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that East locomotive outranks
I
yours.
think I-
'cause this
I
is
think
the
I
Royal
went to-
locomotive. Isn't
I
it?
think I went to the doctor for that once. All right. What is the third? What is your third one, Brian?
God damn it. I don't think the C62 has this. I know that Kaiserin does though. Streamlined steam passages.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Basically,
Enlarge.
the tubes going in and out of the cylinders are have optimized flow.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
hope most locomotives
Shep,
have
that was
that.
one of
You're,
the big
you're saying
things.
that for a 1944 build?
No.
Well, I
They did.
mean-
Well, hold
they
on.
did test experiments. Hang on. Let me just do a print screen of this line from the Loco base.
Oh God.
So if you,
I-
if
I'm gonna
you
have.
wanna go
I.
for,
I.
like-
I'm gonna be. This is gonna be something.
see,
read
if
this.
you want to go for
Read-
like streamlined passages, I have actual proof of how big Chepelon widened the steam admission point, like into the valves and stuff for this thing. It's like he increased it in like 3 or 4 inches.
That if the steam flow from boiler to cylinder smoke cycle as long as smooth engine.
I mean, that would have to be a judgment call. from
Call,
Tyler, I think.
I'm gonna tell you to call something else. I'm gonna say that this is marketing language. We don't do marketing language here.
Okay, fine.
Like,
Semi-streamlining.
I would give it to Chapelon
Maybe
because this is quite literally what Chapelon is known for in some regards. For 6060, it
no. I will take the. I will say
No.
semi-streamlining is okay, and I'm gonna melt that down and say, well, Kaiserin has a nose cone, so it gets half a point.
I have a nose cone and I have the coupe style cab. You know there's
Oh
wind
God,
splitter.
I hate those.
Wait, tab.
Of course,
tab,
the French.
Tab.
Yeah, sure, whatever. That's equivalent, I guess.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
no.
yeah.
I can't
Hey,
call that.
Brian,
I can't
Brian,
fucking call that. No.
Brian, I have an idea.
I would like to know. I would like to
Whatever
quickly
your
point-
idea is,
I know
it's
you
not
wanna-
gonna work.
I would like to point
I
out
have an
whatever
idea.
Kaiserin is
Just-
gonna do would also potentially win Kaiser in the game. Brian.
Just listen
Yes.
Brian,
East, yes,
Brian,
turn them
just
against
listen
each
to me real
other.
quick. Just listen to me.
Well, I'm just saying,
I-
you know.
Brian, just listen. Listen. I don't think this.
Me neither.
I was just
Call.
a joke.
Well, what
Oh
what
my
kind
God.
of
There's 2 more left.
what kind of reverser has the
What is-
has your
oh, no.
locomotive got?
Oh no.
Has it got a screw reverser?
I don't know, but I'm currently
Well,
looking for
let's
pictures of
find-
the
let's
back
look
of
at
the
pictures.
C62's cab because, from what I can tell, it's open despite
Brian,
having a door.
You're gonna have to pick something.
No, Brian. Brian, you got power reverse.
Okay,
I
power
would-
reverse.
Power
Power
reverse.
No, East has power reverse.
No, never mind.
it's been called.
It's been called. Put power reverse it if you have power reverse.
I have power screw.
Power
So does
screw.
East.
Yeah, I have 2
Oh.
power screw reversers.
Wait, 2?
One for each
Why do you
set
have
of valve
2?
gear. One for each set of valve gear, so you can vary the timing.
Oh, for
And this is why the
God's
French suck.
sake! Hold on.
Well, okay, yeah.
Wait,
hold up. This might
wait,
be still.
No,
stuff
yeah,
out there.
that makes a difference. That makes a difference. I can make that make a difference because it's funnier if I do. Kaiserin gets a point, and then Brian and East get half a point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's got
No.
half a point. And I was really hoping that it would save it by half a point. Brian,
I could have called all-weather cab, and East wouldn't have counted for that because the back of the cab is open.
Brian, you should have
Actually,
called.
I have a
I
No,
do.
it's
I do
not.
have a tarp. I do have a canvas tarp
A
installed on the
tarp
roof
does
of
not
the
work as
locomotive,
well as
which
like
will
a
fall
completely
back and
closed
then
cab.
2
I
points in the
I do
to
have a
enclose
question.
the tender cab.
I do
To
have a
enclose the cab.
question.
And Ellis has historically given me half a point for that.
I have given
I
him
do
half a
have-
point for that because
I
it's
have a question.
semi-boxed in. What?
Does East have a stoker?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well, we all of
Yes.
us except for Marine
His
would
name
have
is
got
Jim.
We're
that.
fucked.
Brian. Ditch lights.
God fucking damn it, I forgot it.
Also
Bell.
polling
East has
pockets.
those. East has ditch lights. I just noticed.
No, East has those are marker lamps.
Market lights. Also, Bell, Brian. Bell.
It's
You have a bell,
this is
don't you?
we all
No.
we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. This is the end of the. This is how
Kaiser
things
in.
end up. East.
Kaiser, and you shouldn't have been telling me things. We could have won with ditch lights.
75 and a half
You
points for
distracted
East and
me.
C62 too.
Ellis?
No,
I would like to point out, Brian, you also
Actually-
specifically said you were going to call ditch lights when
Yeah,
Eisen brought it up.
I was
3
waiting
turns
for it.
before yours.
I was waiting for the ditch lights call that never came. I was waiting. 75 and a half points to East. Congratulations, East. You can mark another one, put another notch in your cane.
Actually,
Put another.
hang on. No. This is justified. You want to know why?
Why?
Because this is retribution. The C62 beat 1218.
That's true. It did. It was foretold.
Lies.
75 and a half points. Yeah, East, you can put a swallow mark on your wherever you keep those things.
Oh my
70,
God, it's like fighter
74
plane.
points to Kaiserin. Kaiserin, you got second place with a weird French thing. I feel like that is everything you could have ever desired.
No, I desire first place.
Oh, well, that's a step
And
up. You
Kaiserin
used to
has
really
yet to
work
get
for
first
last.
place in anything that isn't
I
triple
would have
B.
gotten it too if Marine hadn't been.
If
If
it
it
hadn't
weren't
been
for
for
those
you
meddling
meddling kids and your dog, Brian, you get third place with 73 and a half points. Bossy Monk, you get fourth place with an even 69.
Nice.
And then Marine gets last place with 65 and a half. The spread is still exactly 10 points. Look at that.
Incredible.
We came into
I knew I
this.
should have brought a. I knew I should have brought a camel.
Yeah, that would have got. Listen, Marine, if you did bring a camel, I'm sure you wouldn't have worried so much in style points because you would not have been there.
Either
No,
I
he
wouldn't
would
have
have
been
been
there,
accurate.
or I
He
would have been
just
so
given him all
far at the bottom.
firebox stats.
The thing I had the question about that I realized wasn't a good idea, other than the rest of it, is that I have a cross compound air compressor, and then I was looking to see if East had one, and East does in fact have a cross compound air compressor.
Well, yeah, and 1218 has two of them.
Yeah.
But
But I was also going to point out I have and I just noticed this. I have it's not crosshead driven, it's like rod driven feed water pump.
I noticed that.
What?
I assume that's what this thing is.
That's not a
This
that's
is
not a rod-driven feed water pump. That's
What
the
is
feed water
this?
pump is internally. It's steam powered.
it's a
Oh,
cell,
no,
it's a
that's a
self-powered
non-French
feed water
expert.
pump. I have a question for Tyler.
Yes.
Lent Step Egg Poppet. Where would you put it in the list of valve gear with respect to the changes that we made last time?
Okay. Let's
Let's
take
well,
a look.
is it
Please
between
update me on the changes.
is it between wall shirts with variable lead devices and Poppet rotary cam?
I would say no, because here's the thing, right? With a lens stab egg system, right? Is you're not getting any variance in the timing that a poppet system would give you. A traditional poppet with specifically rotary cam.
Right.
I would put it below wall shark's variable lead, but
Okay.
above wall sharks.
Above regular wall shirts because
Because
it
you're
has
getting
all the
the-
disadvantages of wall shirts, and you don't get the benefits of variable lead, but you also don't get the benefits of things that are not wall shirts.
Yes, you're getting the advantages of using the
You
poppet
get
system.
you get the timing
Valve.
of it, pretty
You
much,
get
right?
it's not timing of poppet. You're technically still running on timing of wall shirts. What you're getting is the increase in your actual area at the moment of the valve event. So because of
Marine, quick
poppet valve,
question: who
when you're
built you?
releasing, oh no,
Lima.
Okay, so I would
What?
have won builder.
Oh God!
Oh,
I didn't
God.
even. I saw my eyes went to the diamond plate on the side of Marine's smoke box 17
I would have
times,
won builder.
and it didn't even
Kaiser
register.
Kaiserin shops, Mossy is shops, East is whatever Japanese builder is, probably freaking
Technically-
Hitachi.
Hitachi.
I mean, technically speaking, shops is a very strange thing to use with the 240p
Well,
because
it's Chapelon.
they were well, yes, but also no. A lot of the construction, like the actual construction, happened at the PO, Paris Orleans shops, but a lot of these parts were actually manufactured by what's the name of the company? It's La Chapelle. Actually manufactured the parts and they assembled them.
Okay, so
In the
Mossy
So
would
it
have won
gets the
one?
made in
The
France
only-
stamp.
Look, literally, the only
Yes.
thing of these locomotives that is original to the Pacific that they were rebuilt out of is the frames.
Oh,
That's it. The rest of it's all new.
No,
It's
they
like
didn't keep the
Dog-
headlight?
It's like Goose Dog level rebuild.
I do have
it's
one
just-
more question for Tyler, and then we're gonna wrap up because we're doing some consolidation here. Where would you put Lentz Poppet?
Oh God, lens poppet.
It's another
Lentz
rotary
Poppet.
cam poppet system.
And you said
Yeah.
you told me before that you hate Lynch Poppet. You think it's worse than karate.
Well,
Well, yeah,
here's the
because
thing, is if
Caprati's the
it's- if
third
it's
best
rotary
valve
cam-
gear. Duh.
If it's a rotary cam, it can, which I believe lens poppet. I don't think I've seen an oscillating cam version of it.
Oh, you're looking at you're looking at it. This dab egg is the oscillating cam version of Poppet of Lynch.
Well, no,
That's what it
no,
is.
that's not correct. Because what you're looking at with that technically is with running out on wall charts, you're getting your timing from the oscillating motion, whereas a lens system, right? You're getting your timing from the variation of a camshaft, are you not?
The
Where you
Lynch,
are
the regular Lynch Poppet camshaft driven thing is like how Caprati is camshaft driven, but instead of Caprati Poppet valves, it's Lynch Poppet valves. The camshaft is always turning in the camshaft driven one, and it just has, if I'm remembering correctly, it just has a time. It does the timing thing. It has like a timing chain or what? Not chain, but I can't get my words out how to explain what I'm saying. In Lynch camshaft driven valve, not oscillating, and the camshaft is always turning. It's just got
is it
timing.
like a continuous profile cam that like you shift the cam itself back and forth to change your
VTech.
Oh, no, the cam doesn't move, or the cam only rotates. It doesn't move back and forth.
Okay.
It moves the arm on the end back and forth. That rocks the poppets, that opens and closes the poppets.
so effectively what you're doing is an inversion of Caprati. Is that right?
I think so.
Well,
I'm
again,
sorry,
you're
but
still
all
getting you're getting the variation of the camshaft to get your timing, which is a lot better versus an oscillating because you can program along the entire length of the cam versus an oscillating where you can program only technically on half the length.
So you're telling me you've given a steam locomotive VTAC?
Not
Well,
exactly.
to be fair, poppet valves are. I disagree with Tyler on some parts, but Tyler has more experience than me with. Well, actually, no. I think I have more experience with certain types of poppet valves than Tyler does, because I have worked with coreless valves, which are technically poppet valves.
Coreless valves are very
But
cool.
but see, the thing is with poppet valves, you get not timing, not what I'm like the valve. The amount of time the valve stays open is shorter than the amount of time that you would with a piston valve.
Hmm.
Yes, what you're doing is you're increasing the available area for the steam passage in a
Yes.
much quicker fashion, which is I can acknowledge. But here's the thing: is to have finer control of that, you would want to be able to program along the entire length of the cam, so you can change your rise and fall motion effectively. Um, because while
I'm
they
also
are you have four separate valves, you still want to have that finer control,
Hmm.
which is something that an oscillating cam system you cannot achieve
well,
effectively.
yeah. Okay, so what makes how can you make wall shirts variable? Because you can't. Wall shirts isn't variable. You can't move. You can't change wall shirts
Well,
timing on the
I'm
move.
I'm going to say that I think this is because I don't know exactly what poppet rotary cam means up here. I assume it's just something that
Uh,
showed up in a Loco base page.
it's like Papa Type B. It's
Okay.
what the T1 is getting.
Okay. Well, the question is, what is the difference between that and lens poppet? Because I feel like lens poppet
Lens,
is up here somewhere, and the question is it above or below this rotary cam poppet?
lens poppet like regular. I would say personally, because I slightly disagree with Tyler. I would say the camshaft version or the oscillating cam or whatever version of lens poppet would be lower than the washer than the Dabeg version, and I have a reason behind this.
Oh.
The Dabeg version of wall shirts was, or with the poppet valves, was chosen specifically because the regular like Lentz camshaft poppet valve gear didn't work very well.
I
That
see.
so Capellon had experimented before, and this is the reason this locomotive and a lot of other Chapellon's locomotives have this valve gear. Is he had used camshaft driven valve gear before, and he had worked with camshaft driven valve gear. It's many of the things that people overlook. Like, for instance, when uh, Sir Nigel Gresley brought the P2 to France to run it on Chapellon's rolling road, by the way, he told Gresley, hey, the camshaft poppet valve gear is not going to work. It's not going to work very well. And he took it back to England, and what happened? The camshaft valve gear didn't work very well. But not just that, the 242A1, the locomotive that 242A1 was before he rebuilt it, had camshaft driven poppet valves, and it didn't work. I think it might just be I just see, like, I agree with Tyler that Caprati is better than this. I don't agree that camshaft driven Lentz is better than this, because there were problems with camshaft driven Lentz that this fixed.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, theoretically speaking, you could do this system with Caprati poppet valves or with Franklin poppet valves. It's not like, and I mean, technically, you
By
could do
by
this with
by this
Baker.
system, you mean the Dabag poppet, or
Yeah.
okay,
But what I'm
okay,
saying is that it's the same poppet valves internally. It like Lentz poppet valve gear and Dabeg poppet valve gear have the same style of poppet valves. Is the thing. It's like having
so
a
it's a
Baker.
question of how are they driven then?
Yes.
Yes.
So
It's
okay,
like
so let's boil it down then, so we can actually finish the discussion.
Okay, so
is that
what I was
drive
gonna
method.
what I was saying is that for Lance, specifically for Lance, I think Dabeg, which has the wall shirts motion,
Mhm.
is better than the camshaft driven motion for Lance specifically. Because
Okay.
the camshaft driven version was specifically the reason why the wall shirts driven motion was created.
Okay. So
Because the
so it's
wall
it's
shirts
not
driven
taking
motion solved
advantage.
the problem.
It's not taking advantage of the fact that it is a shaft-driven valve gear. It's not getting the advantages
Yes.
from that. Okay. So
It's
then
not
should
getting
it
it's
be
getting the advantages of maintainability of a wall shart system without the technical and efficiency advantages of a camshaft poppet valve system.
so
So
should it
I
go in
actually
between?
saying it like that, I would say it balances out and they're equal.
Well, should it go then
Because
beneath?
wall shirts driven poppet or sorry.
The question is, and this again, looking for the answer to the question, where in the list? Is it above? Is it better than Franklin Poppet?
Yes.
Is it better than
I think Tyler and I can agree on that. Lance
Okay.
is better than Frank.
Well,
I
I can
mean,
I can agree on that
if
too.
it-
Because
yeah,
Franklin
depends on
Poppet was
what
kind of a
Franklin-
mess.
yes.
It depends on what Franklin poppet valve gear though.
Well, OG Franklin Poppet.
Better.
Not the rotary cam type B, which is what the poppet rotary cam is
Yeah.
kind of referencing, but we leave the language kind of vague to allow for if there are other similar systems that, because technically I think there's like B2 or
Well, see,
something.
because the thing is that I would consider, like all the Franklins lower than Lance, except for Type D, which is the Franklin poppet valve gear that was used on that S160 that's up in wherever it is. I can't
The
remember.
one that's being
Franklin
used as the
Type
basis
D,
for the valve gear on the 5550.
yeah, the Franklin Type D is better than Lance, but the rest of the Franklins are worse than Lance.
Okay, interesting. Because
I
we've got.
look. I would put. I don't think I have access to the valve gear hierarchy sheet y'all do.
It's in
But-
it's in the
rules.
It's the rules. It's the rules page. It's actually accessible through the URL on all the trading cards.
But essentially what I'm saying is that there we go.
'Cause
The
the thing with the valve gear list is we have
valve gear is
concern
very
on
hard
main-
to quantify, to be honest.
I agree.
Yes. We
'Cause
have
valve-
concern on maintainability and theoretical capacity and efficiency. Because, let's be honest, when you're fitting a valve gear to a locomotive, there is an optimal setting and an optimal configuration. But
Yeah,
the
for
actual
everything. I
constraints
mean,
of the
there's-
locomotive do not allow, in most cases, for you to have the optimal size of componentry.
I have
So
I
what
have I have the questions. I'm just trying to. I want to get through the questions because we're way in the weeds. It's better than Franklin Poppet. Would you say, and I want an answer from both of you, would you say that Lentz Poppet, the original Lentz Poppet, is better than regular wall shirts?
Yes.
Tyler?
No.
I would be fine with saying yes.
Yes. I would say that regular but regular it's worse than Dabeg Poppet.
Okay, then we found its spot in the list. It is between wall shirts and Lentz Dabeg Poppet.
Yeah. That's fine with me.
This is
I'm not sure if I would
I
I would
would
hazard
say
to say to put them on the same level by virtue of on one you have better maintainability, on the other you actually get the efficiency of the valves, which are harder to machine.
well. I think
Yeah,
I'm,
you
I
get-
think I'm happy to leave it the way it
agree
is.
with
I don't
Tyler.
want to have. I want to have a minimal number of things that are on the same level. So, and I think that if Lentz Dabeg's Poppet was made as a successful response to the failure of Lentz Poppet, it's definitely this is the hierarchy. between the two of them.
Yeah.
And if Lentz Dabag Poppet is below wall shirts with variable lead devices, then we know those two together. And if we know Lentz Poppet is better than regular wall shirts, then this is the result that we have. I mean, we can talk about the reasons all day long, but if you break it down into just individual decisions of, is this better than that? Is this worse than this? These are the results that we get. And that's where we are. And that's what I've tried. We're fortunate with the Valve year sheet that we don't have a ton of sort of half-baked ones like we do in the builder sheet.
hierarchy.
But as you know, as we find that things graduate from the builder half-baked list to the main builder list when we figure out what is exactly above them and what is exactly below them. And that's happened to a couple of things along the way. So, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this episode, on this post-show. I hope we all got the answers that we're looking for. And I hope that everyone had a good time, because we had another great episode of Locomotive Versus. Locomotive Royale. There will be another post-show next week. Hopefully, we can...
Well, I thought you said we weren't having one next week because of the Big E.
No, Big E's in 2 weeks.
Oh. Well, I'll
Yeah.
be out of town anyway, so I won't make it to that.
All right, well, I will see you all next time.